Hello everyone, I'm CrypticFox, and welcome to another live stream, and welcome also to another new game on the channel. This is something that just came out recently, The Forgotten City. It's available on both Steam and the Epic Game Store. I think it came out like 2 days ago or something like that. But it's apparently a full game that's been blown out from a extremely popular mod that was created for Skyrim. So I thought it'd be fun to check it out. I don't really know a ton about it because I didn't see anyone playing it myself. But I guess the idea is that we're going back in time to ancient Rome. We've got to try to solve some sort of a mystery thing while manipulating time in order to get around problems that happen in the game. So it should be fun to play around with. If you do end up interested in the game, you want to purchase it for yourself, again, it's available on Steam, but also on the Epic Game Store. And if you happen to buy it on the Epic Game Store and use my link below, or my creator code on checkout, which is CrypticFox Gaming, all is one word. That helps to support the channel at the same time. Welcome everyone who's here in the chat so far, or if you're watching on the channel afterwards, welcome as well. Big thanks, as always, to all of our top-tier Mistakes Are Made members that are supporting the channel, and to everyone who's clicked on that join button to become a channel member. I'm going to jump right in and start a new game, I guess. There is a little disclaimer here on the beginning asking content creators not to play past a certain point. So I don't know how long it takes to get through, but we'll see how far we get today, anyway. So it's a mystery adventure with multiple endings. It rewards thoughtful conversation and exploration, not brute force. Oh, man, we're screwed. Fate of the city is in your hands. Hey, Jeannie, how you doing? Present day. Hey, Rabbit Dog.
Hey,
that was a scared face.
you're alive.
Woo!
When I
Who was
dragged
you?
you out of the river, I thought you were never gonna wake up.
Oh.
I checked your pockets for ID, a phone, maybe. I hope you don't mind. But all I found was some loose change. So, wanna tell me who you are?
Oh, man, I don't have a phone and I'm broke. Oh, look, the loose change is like, select your body type. Oh, male or female, it's a coin. That's cool. Alright, we'll go with male. Whatever. Player name. Whatever. Cryptic. That works. Save choices and continue.
It's nice to meet you. And I'm sorry to pry, but any idea why you were floating down the river? What's the last thing you remember?
Dinner. I was searching for ancient ruins. I was on a covert mission. I was on the run from the law. I barely remember anything. Oh. Oh, neat. Okay, it gets different effects. Archaeologists. Years of studying history give you occasional insight into the ancient world. If you're a covert mission soldier, you have a military-issued firearm, but only 10 bullets. You have to use them judiciously since there's no way to get more. Your time on the run from authorities has made you quick on your feet, and you're 25% faster when sprinting. Your recent head trauma has increased your pain threshold, making you 50% harder to take down. Wow. Let's go with the insight one, because frankly, I'm not feeling terribly insightful. I might need the help.
You're an archaeologist? Then you'll definitely want to hear this. I don't know if it's exactly what you're looking for, but there are some ruins just behind you. Roman, I think. I need you to go in there and see if you can find a guy named Al for me. He went in there a few hours ago, and he hasn't come out. I've been freaking out, wondering if he's trapped or injured, or worse. I would have gone in after him, but he made me promise to stay here, no matter what. There's no way I'm leaving without him, so I'm just kind of stuck here, waiting. What I mean is, I was hoping you wouldn't mind going in there to find him. If you can do that, I can get both of you back to civilization in my boat. Please?
She's got a very intense stare. It's kind of disturbing me a little bit. Mind if I ask some questions first?
Of course. Sorry, I don't mean to be pushy. I just...
Yes, you do.
What do you want to know?
What's your story? Who's Al? Where are we? What can you tell me about the ruins? Have you tried calling for help? I mean, that'd be a good start.
Oh, there's not much to tell. Feels like I've spent my whole life in a dead-end job with an endless commute. Know what I mean?
No, I work from home. You're not even gonna tell me your name?
I'd rather not say if
I think it's awful. So, she wants me to do her a favor that may be dangerous because her friend disappeared. She's wearing a horrible wig and has a creepy-eyed stare, and she's not even gonna tell me your name. Where's the boat out of here? Really like to know, especially if I'm gonna be helping you. Why did you want to tell me?
All right, fine. Sorry if I sounded cagey. It's
Yeah,
just
cagey.
that I don't always get the best reactions when I introduce myself. My name's Karen.
She's a Karen, of course. That explains why she didn't tell us her name. Oh, Karen, I'm sorry, but my manager's not available right now. All those Karen memes have really ruined that name, huh? Oh, we're totally picking that one.
Yeah, something like that. But right now, I have bigger problems, like finding Al.
I love that this was developed recently enough that the Karen meme is there. Who's
He's
Al?
the guy who washed up on the riverbank not long before you did. I thought maybe you two knew each other. I guess not.
Wait.
Maybe the two of you can piece together what you're doing here. In any case, you'll like him, I'm sure. Once you find him, that is.
Wait a minute, Karen. How do you know I'm gonna like this guy? He washed up on the beach just shortly before I did. He's just as much a stranger to you as he is to me. Well, maybe not as much, because you actually know what he looks like. I've never met him, but... That's a weird plot
you
hook.
Really don't remember? We're in Italy. This river is the Tiber.
Ew, we were swimming in the Tiber. Oh, that's gross. It's all dirty. What can you tell me about the ruins?
Not much, really. But imagine what you might find in there. Priceless ancient artifacts. Al.
Priceless artifacts. Al. It's probably a thief. Have you tried calling for help?
What am I, an idiot? You could hike a long, long way in any direction and never find another soul. Trust me.
Sounds like lies to me. We're in Italy. I'm sure there's lots of people.
Great. So you're ready to go look for Al?
No. I'll pass. A part of me wants to click I'll pass and see if the game will just go to end credits. I kind of want to know, but I gotta know.
Are you serious? I just saved your life, and you can't do this one little thing for me. What kind of an Ugh. Look, if you won't do it for me, do it for yourself. You want to know what you're doing here, right?
Okay. I'm going in for the priceless artifacts, but I'll keep an eye out for him.
My hero. The entrance is just past those columns behind you. Oh, and he left this here. But I think you'll need it more than I will.
I needed to know, but it didn't give me end credits. That would have been great. Oh, a flashlight. All right, heavy duty powered flash. Oh, jeez, did I drop it? All right, new main goal: quid pro quo. Enter the ruins. Can I like take her lunch or something here? She's got some fish cooking on this fire. She looks like she's spaced out and possibly drugged. Inspect rowboats. An old wooden rowboat. Karen must have used it to rescue me from the river. I don't see how that's possible. There's quite a bit of current there. I feel like I would have gone by. If she happened to spot me, I would have been long gone before she ever got a boat in the water to come get me.
The ruins are just beyond those columns. Please, hurry.
Sounds like lies. How do I use this flashlight? Probably should look at the commands. Tip, use whatever to raise your flashlight. Oh, there we go. Ruins, 3 meters. Enter the ruins. All right, Karen. Search for clues about Al's whereabouts. I feel like priceless artifacts should be primary objective number 1. Inspect torch. Rusted metal torch, which must have been lit by Al. I'm going the right way. I don't know why Al would do that. Guess maybe he didn't have a flashlight. Wait. She set Al up. She kept the flashlight for me. Didn't give him one. What if there's jump scares in this game? Old Chip the sprint. It looks like she needs to pee. Maybe a little bit. There's Al's backpack, I guess. Backpack full of worn hiking clothes and empty food packets. Nothing valuable here, but it still seems strange that Al left it behind. Oh, I could examine the item. No clues. Just a backpack. Alright. I'm assuming we're supposed to go inside. I'm just looking around here anyway. In case there's like weird Easter eggs or something. Now Karen will complain the ruins look ruined. Yeah. Oh, a note.
If you're reading this, it means I've discovered the entrance to an ancient Roman city hidden deep underground. Its existence is long forgotten, all knowledge of it lost, except in the Latin inscription here. It reads, "You who wish to enter the city, step forth and be judged. The virtuous shall be rewarded with eternal life in paradise.
What if I don't want to be judged?
The wicked shall find themselves showered in gold, but in vain, for this shall be their final resting place."
Play this one as a Skyrim mod?
Underground
Yeah, I didn't
city
try it
remained
myself.
a secret for all this time. The people have survived down there, against the odds. It seems there's only one way to find out. If I'm not back in an hour, I'm somewhere on the other side. Consider this an invitation, or a warning.
Wait, Al just
Worth.
got pulled out of a river, and he had all this time to write a note and stuff, including the implements with which... Whoa! Oh, no! Oh, God! All right. I didn't even get to read the thing on the front of them. Oh, God! Oh, we're underwater. I wonder if... Oh, oxygen is a thing. I was like, I wonder if I can just breathe infinitely under here. Okay. So, some weird Roman city. Ancient... Well, not Roman, I guess, but ancient Italian city, I guess. Find the entrance to the secret city. Check. Objective complete. Show me the valuables I can steal now. I mean, creatively acquire. Creatively acquire. Maybe there's a Stargate. Don't worry, I won't spoil anything. It's my first time seeing this version. Oh, good. Good, good. Yeah, I haven't seen anyone play this yet either. It's just came out the other day. I wasn't even aware of it until Epic Games reached out and offered me a code to play it. So, big thanks to them for that. What is that scraping noise? Statues look like they're made of gold. Can we just take these? I'm me. Who are you? Creepy lady talking at me. Sounds like somebody sharpening a blade or something. Oh, God, the heads are turning. Look, she's looking at me. She's still looking at me. That's what that noise was I was hearing. I could hear this, like, slight grating noise. Sounded almost like a blade on a whetstone, but... apparently it's just creepy statues staring at me. Hey, lady. That seems perfectly normal. Nothing to see here, folks. Fancy Roman bath. Inspect golden statue. A young Roman woman in a pose of lamentation. Did I inspect the other ones? I didn't notice if I could. That's just creepy. Don't look at me. Let's start putting blindfolds on all these things. Why is this one moving? It's like in mid-run. Roman gladiator, mid-stride. What could have made a gladiator flee? Well, it's a statue. I mean, he's not... Oh! Oh, God! Sorry, buddy! I didn't mean to do that. We mess with other statues? Huh. Okay. I think I messed up the Roman gladiator, dude. Yeah, don't blink. Yeah, they only turn their heads when you're not looking at them, because that's not creepy. Weird little laggy spikes. I did yeet it across the room. I'm strong. Threw a big golden statue all the way across the room. That takes power, skill, and handsomeness. Don't ask why. Okay, well, we found a city. Who would build a city down here, though? This is weird. Use F5 to quick save and F9 to quick load. Well, let's quick save while we're here. I'm gonna forget that button. Probably good to do it now. Wonder if I could die in this game. Roman legionary in a state of terror. Oh. Oh, he's clangy. We yeet you across the room too? Yeet. Nope, can't eat this guy. Oh, that's a really weird way to turn your head. See if it can go. I want to see if it can go all around backwards. No. That's disappointing. Should be thinking about what pose you want to stand in when you become a statue, Fox. Now's your time. Don't want to be caught off guard in an uncomfortable pose. Yeah, you know, I think I want to be in this pose where I'm peeing. Make the ultimate statue. Especially if it managed to statuify my my stream of urine, that'd be just great. That would be super creepy. What if the head turned right around backwards? Yes, it would. Unless you mean the pee pose. Okay, I kind of want to jump. Just to see whether the game has invisible barriers. Oh, it does. Darn. I tried. I even saved. Oh, jeez! I hope that's not Al. It looks like he's wearing futuristic clothes. I think that might be Al. Al, not like this.
To whoever reads this, I'm sorry you had to find me like this. And worse, that you'll suffer the same fate I did. I've spent a lifetime in this place, going around and around in circles, searching for a way out. The inscription was right. There is no way back. And here there are only two options. Death, or that godforsaken doorway into the past. I made the mistake of stepping through it. I wanted to set things right. And I tried. I really tried. Whatever I did, it took me right back to the beginning. Don't make the same mistake. Better to end it all now. And find out what awaits you beyond that portal.
Okay, well that's not creepy. Poor Al. We can't save Al unless we can find him in the past, maybe. I can hear you. A young Roman woman in a state of panic. Oh, sorry, lady. Oh, sorry. Oh, let me fix you. There. Okay, that's much better. Perfect. Yeah, perfect. Okay, I guess we gotta go to this crazy door thing and go into the past, because that's kind of the whole premise of the game. If we don't do it, there's not a lot of game involved here, I guess. Yeah, oh boy. Maybe she go tell Karen, her best friend Al, that she just met right before your dad died. I can't get out of the city though. That's the whole problem, right? I can go into the past though. Let's step into the door into the past. Find out what's in here. Ooh, a lighter. Empty lighter. Must be what Al used to light all these torches. Why can't I take it with me? Oh, it's empty, I guess. But I could refill it. Whoa! Trippy. Your type of girl, one that can't say no, Ashley. Absolutely not. Leave the city. If there was a way out, I would. That'd be interesting. Okay. Oh. Alright, we're now in the past, before the city got wrecked. Main goal completed. Forget me not.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
What's a Proserpina? I'm cryptic, and if it just come from the future, oh, that'll go over great. Wait, are you speaking English? Shrine of Proserpina, I'm cryptic, and I got lost. Lie.
What? I'm speaking Latin. You are too, although your accent's a little strange.
I can speak Latin.
Oh, I see what you did there. Changing the subject like that. Nice try. But I'll ask again. Who are you, and what were you doing in the shrine?
Yeah, you don't want to know. Shrine of Proserpina.
Yeah, you know, agricultural goddess of springtime. You're not from around here, are you? And you've just done it again. You're a sly one, aren't you? One more time. Who are you and what were you doing in that shrine?
He's like, one more time. Who's your daddy and what does he do? I'm cryptic then. I got lost.
Oh, is that right? Well, just make sure you don't get lost in any other sacred places you're not supposed to be. Can't have you disrespecting the gods by accident, can we now? But listen, most folks seem a bit confused when they get here, but you seem very lost, and in more ways than one. So let me make this nice and simple for you. Live by our law here, and we'll all get along just fine.
Is that two harbors? No, that's a paradox. Oh my god. Listen, about disrespecting your god, I kind of, you know, I had this grumbly stomach. I might have disrespected her behind the altar. You might want to send someone to clean it up.
Not laws, law. There's just one, the golden rule. And the punishment for breaking it's, well, it's kind of horrific.
It's golden.
But our magistrate insists we take all newcomers to see him, so I guess I'll let him fill you in. So then, you coming?
Just 1 second here. I'm just going to quickly try and tweak my audio settings, because I think the game volume might be a touch on the low side. Don't want to make it so that you can't hear what the guys are saying. I'm a TP, I'm a Wigmon. I'm a TP, I'm a Wigmon. Relax, man, you're too tense. So then, you coming? All right, lead the way.
Follow me.
Follow
When I
me.
first arrived, I couldn't believe there were people living down here. But, as you can see, we've got a nice little community now. Only 23 of us at the moment, if you count the 3 who are missing. No idea how, since
Missing?
nobody knows a way out. But it's just big and dark enough to get lost in, if you're not careful.
Aren't you going to introduce me to your handsome new friend, Galerius?
Oh,
Keep it in your
hello.
loincloth, Aurelia. I'm taking him to see the magistrate.
That pompous old boar won't be magistrate for much longer. Anyone who helps vote him out today drinks at my bar for free tonight.
Sweet. Show me the booze. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to follow him, aren't I?
Politics. I'd stay clear
Wait,
of
wait,
it
wait.
and her, if I
She
were
whispered at me.
She's, it's not my place to say.
Was that the woman I bet? I don't know. It might have been.
Down on your right is our farm, where I grow all the food you'll ever want. As long as all you want is leek, cabbage, and wheat.
Yum.
That one usually gets a chuckle.
The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone.
Don't mind Livia. She means well. She's just been in a bad place since... Well, you know... I don't
Since
know what
forever.
happened to her. Up here on your right is the Chasm. If you've got a weapon, it belongs way down at the bottom. Up on your left is the Forum, where you can visit the market or get yourself patched up in Lucretia's clinic
Cool.
in the Shrine of Apollo. Most of us have almost nothing, just what we had on us when we arrived. And what we've been able to
Go to the
make
farm and take a
scrounge
leak.
up since.
I
And this central plateau is where the magistrate and the other patricians live.
love how I walk so much faster than
don't
him. I'm not even
expect a warm
sprinting.
welcome.
Hilarious. You're meant to be working the farm, not trudging dirt into the villas.
Take it easy, Horatius. I was just taking our new friend here to see the magistrate.
Well, he's asked me to escort the newcomer personally. The farm.
How does
Oh,
everyone know I'm here already?
You'd better go with him. But just remember, they're not like you and me. Don't let them use you.
What was that? What did you just say?
I said it'll take some getting used to.
Yeah, I'm watching you, farm boy. Greetings, citizen. My name's Horatius. Magistrate Sentius asked me to escort you to him personally. Follow me, please.
Waylon, we don't use that term here. They're ladies of negotiable affection. YouTube auto-blocked that message. All right, follow me, please. What's this about?
I expect the magistrate wants to brief you about the golden rule. It shouldn't take too long. He's busy preparing for the election later today.
The golden rule is no golden showers. All right, lead the way.
Follow me.
Follow me.
The only thing you really need to
Follow me.
understand right now is the
Oh,
golden
tap E to
rule.
follow your guide. Oh, there we go. Now I don't have to
Let me see
walk
if I can
faster than
explain
him.
it
That's
this way.
better.
When I was serving in the Legion, if there was a mutiny brewing in one cohort, the legate in charge Wouldn't waste time finding the bad apples among hundreds. They just divided us into groups of 10. Made us draw straws. And whoever drew the short straw had to be executed by the other 9. Didn't matter whether he'd done anything wrong.
Wow, it's brutal training.
One of us in 10 would die for the crimes of the collective. We call it decimation.
I call it brutal.
That seems like rough justice to you. You're in for a rude shock. Because the golden rule is exactly 10 times worse. The magistrate can explain
another
the
one
rest.
fresh out of the baths, I
Who's up
take
these
it.
stairs?
Fresh out of the baths. These ladies are all very affectionate, shall we say. Feel like I was born in the wrong era. Hello, stranger. Oh, she turned super weird.
Stop letting barbarians in here. What do you want?
It's your story.
I'm Sentia, eldest daughter of the magistrate. But you'd know that if you'd been invited in here and introduced properly. What are you doing in here? And why are you dressed like that?
Charming. You know, way out of here. What do you think about the golden rule? I'll be going.
You know, some people say it's the creation of an all-seeing god who's watching everything we do. But what kind of an awful, incompetent god would let my sister go missing on his or her watch?
Okay. Maybe it's best if you don't go insulting gods, just in case.
Oh, I'd say it to their faces if they had the courage to show themselves. Did you hear that? Curse you, you coward! Where is my sister? What do you have to say for yourself? No response. Nothing. That's what I thought.
Well, listen, I did pass this nice establishment down the street that was offering free alcohol, and I don't know, maybe she's working over there. At least we... Oh, wait. Well, at least we know blasphemy doesn't break the golden rule. That was reckless.
I'm telling you, this mysterious god of ours has to be asleep on the job. Either that, or, like people are saying, it really is just a children's fable my father is exploiting to frighten us into behaving.
I mean, it sounds reasonable. Well, we'll find out sooner or later.
I suppose we will.
You know a way out of here?
Ugh, what is it with you people? You heard the rumor that my little sister escaped and figure I must know a way out too. Is that it? Well, that's just a stupid rumor.
You should be Karen.
No idea what happened to Scintilla. I wish you mouth breathers would just leave me alone.
Wait, is mouth breathing supposed to be an insult? I think she just insulted me. All right, listen. Can I help, I guess?
I don't know. Can you? Can you tell me how a person could have disappeared from a city with no exits and no crime? Was she snatched away by the harpies?
Maybe she threw herself into the pit where all the weapons are. When'd you last see her? Sentia, Scintilla. Why are your names all so similar? You look surprisingly relaxed about your sister's disappearance. Yeah, she's just lounging out here.
It was 3 weeks ago. We ate our evening meal together, and I remember she seemed happy. In love. We went into our rooms, I went to sleep, and when I woke up, she was gone. That's it.
Alrighty then. She was seeing someone?
I think so, yes. But she was very careful about keeping his identity a secret, even from me.
Pretty sure mouth breather was not an insult to Romans given the whole breath soul thing. Well, she implied it was an insult, and I took it as one.
Because our father had plans to marry her off, eventually, and even a rumor about her attachment to some mystery man might have ruined those plans.
Oh, maybe Al was the mystery man. He's a real lover, that guy. You know, when he's not just hanging around. Is it possible her lover was involved?
I don't know. But it's been 3 weeks since she disappeared, and he hasn't come forward. That might speak to a guilty conscience. All I know is, whoever he is, he's still here in the city.
Dun 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 dun.
You really aren't from here, are you? All Roman women are named after their fathers. I think it's their way of branding us, like cattle to be sold at market. His family name is Sentius, so I'm Sentia because I'm the eldest, and my little sister is formerly Sentia Minor. but she is affectionately known as Centilla.
Sentia Minor. What a naming convention. You look surprisingly relaxed about your sister's disappearance.
Why? Because I'm on this couch and not pacing about the villa, wasting energy.
Yeah, pretty much.
I hope you're not insinuating I'm somehow pleased with her disappearance.
I mean, you do look a little stuck up. Are you?
Ugh, you're awful. Get out of my villa and
I don't think she
never
likes
speak to
me.
again.
Ew, my God. You're awful. I wonder if she'll remember that I said that and not talk to me now. Let's go snooping around their house while we're here. Papers and things. Ooh, Sentius's chest. I can steal his money. Done.
The many shall suffer.
Oh, crud.
For the sins of the one.
I didn't do it. Can I put it back? I can't put it back. Run. Now follow Sentius back to the shrine to use the portal again. Okay, we're going. Where? What? I'm lost. Oh, there he is. Go, go, go. Oh god, they're all turned to gold already. Run! Oh. Dude's got arrows. Oh! Shot him right in the gut. So it turns out we're not supposed to steal. And I learned something today. That was quick, yeah. Leave it to Fox to make the worst choice possible. Absolutely. Hey, we still haven't even found out what the golden rule is, but I'm guessing stealing's part of it. Follow Sentius back to the shrine and use his portal again. Oh, I did that. Yeah. Hello, stranger, whom I've only seen twice.
Friend.
Once on
I'm
Mr. Clean
Galerius.
Bottle and once here.
Mind telling me who you are and...
I'm Cryptic, and we've had this conversation before.
I don't think so. I've never seen you before in my life.
Your name's Galerius, and you're about to offer to take me to Sentius so he can tell me about the golden rule. Which I probably should have listened to before I stole his money.
Sorry to have bothered you.
No problem, I have to go.
Since you seem to be in a hurry, you should try out this device I made. Worked real hard on it.
Oh, he's an inventor now too, is he? I can zipline handlebar. Alright. That'll be fun.
Just attach the pulley to the rope over the lake and hang on to the handles. If it works, it'll be faster than walking.
If it works.
And if it doesn't work, worst thing that can happen is you'll take a swim in the lake. I haven't quite summoned the courage to test it myself. But don't worry, it's completely safe. Probably.
Probably. Thanks, I'll be going now.
See you around.
Goodbye, Farmer Galerius. Zipline. Woo! Oh, it's way faster. I appreciate that. Thank you, sir. She's gonna try to guide me. Okay.
Greetings, citizen.
Hey, buddy.
My name's Horatius. Magistrate Sentius asked me to escort you to him personally.
All right. What's this about? All right, lead the way.
Follow me. The only thing you really need to understand right now is the golden rule. Let me see if I can explain it this way. When I was serving in the Legion, if there was a mutiny brewing in one cohort, the legate in charge...
Oh god, I don't want to listen to this guy again. I should have said no. I wonder if he would have just let me walk on my
They
own.
just divided us into groups of 10. Made us draw straws. And whoever drew the short straw had to be executed by the other 9. Didn't matter whether he'd done anything wrong. One of us in 10.
Hey, shit looks
died
busy.
of crime.
Shut up, I'm trying to talk to you. Stop talking so I can talk.
We call it decimation. If that seems like
Call
enough
it boring.
justice to you, you're in for a rude shock. Because the golden rule.
Let's see, what do we got here?
Times worse.
Hey, look, there's money. We should take it.
Who's up these stairs?
Okay, so, rule number 1. Don't steal. Oh, note from Centilla. Centilla to Sentius. May Jupiter Optimus Maximus continue to protect and guide you. Thank you for making me your daughter and for the lovely birthday present. I promise we'll always... I can't even read it. I promise we'll wear it always. Feel so safe and fortunate to have you as my father and Sentia as my sister. I sense you've been feeling apprehension about the election next month, but if you could just show them the strong and dependable man I know you to be, you'll be reelected, I'm sure of it. Next page? Of which there is none. Can't take the note with me. Alright, let's talk to this guy and find out about the golden rule, which I'm sure is going to include one of the rules that says don't steal other people's money. Jupiter Optimus Primus.
We're finally alone. I assume you already know who I am. May I know?
It's Spock's
your name?
father! Alright, I'm Cryptic.
A curious name to match a curious accent.
It is a new game,
I
yeah.
digress. I see you have the piercing and astute eyes of a man of great learning. We're always happy to welcome another scholar to our little community.
I'm a scholar now, am I?
will be delighted to meet you, I'm sure. Now, you're probably wondering why I summoned you, and I'll get to that. But first, take a look at this wondrous place, would you? A secret city built deep in the mountains, many hundreds of years ago.
Why is he whispering? It's very quiet. It's beautiful. I just want to get out of here. It is beautiful.
More importantly, consider the miraculous community we've built here over the last 7 months.
It's a little bit 7 months.
22 complete strangers brought together by the fates, living and working together in our own little paradise. And in all that time, not a single sin has been committed. No fights, no theft, nothing.
No, that's not entirely true.
Have
It
you
happened
ever
just a minute ago.
witnessed something so extraordinary as a city without sin?
So, I'm curious. How can it be a city without sin when there's the original sin? And then there's that whole fornication thing. Can't say I have.
Nor could I until I came here. But the reason for
Spartacus.
this miracle is as simple as it is terrifying. If even one person commits a sin here, every last one of us will die. You see, the builders of this place, whoever they were, left inscriptions warning, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." From what we can gather, breaking the law here will anger the gods and provoke a terrible punishment. Like the curses of Medusa and Midas combined, turning us all to gold. We've come to call it the Golden Rule. It's extraordinary that we've survived as long as we have, and each day I grow more and more afraid that our time in the sun is almost up. And now it seems that day is finally here.
Well, how do you
All
know?
that matters is that somebody in this city is about to break the Golden Rule. Why else would Proserpina send you now? Unless you and I can stop them, our doom is assured. I know that's a lot to take in, and you look like you have questions. Please, ask away.
Yes. Where's Spock? And can you beam me up, please? What counts as a sin
An
here?
intelligent question. There is
I know
a good
theft
deal
does.
of debate about that in our first weeks here. Does it refer to crimes or to some other ill-defined wrong? Of course, everyone agrees on the basics. No theft, no assault, and certainly no murder. But beyond that, it was more difficult to reach a consensus. What about lying, insulting someone, blasphemy, trespass, trying to escape, bribery, infidelity, suicide? As magistrate, I had to exercise leadership, and so I made a decision. We must uphold the laws of the Empire to a standard never before seen. And we must honor the peace of the gods, the sacred accord between the gods and the people of Rome. It is only by offering the gods the proper respect that we may prosper, as Rome has for centuries.
Well, we know that blasphemy is not a sin because the lady on the couch back there was kind of blasphemous and nobody turned to gold. So, not sure if that's a good idea. What is legal isn't always moral, and many of your laws and customs are considered barbaric where I'm from.
Barbaric? Barbaric? What are you talking about? The Empire is the most civilizing force in the known world. Rome is a beacon of light in the darkness. For 800 years she has borne great statesmen, philosophers, poets, artists, and engineers. We have comprehensive laws protecting the rights of our citizens, which have unified countless warring tribes all across the Mediterranean and beyond, from Gallia to Judea. All our citizens are treated the same, regardless of the color of their skin or their sexual preference. Can you say the same? When our people are starving,
No,
they
but
are
do
given
you have
food
bacon?
rations, and when they are wronged, they have the right to bring the guilty party before the magistrate. Our laws forbid treason, murder, assault, and rape, as well as theft and arson, and so on. No other civilization in the world is so advanced, and you have the hubris to call us barbaric?
Again, I'm circling back to the bacon topic. My mistake. Don't your laws allow slave ownership? Don't your people watch blood sports for entertainment? Don't women have fewer rights than men? Don't you persecute Christians? Don't you practice collective punishment? Ooh, that's an ironic one. Persecute the Christians only to become Christian themselves. Don't your laws allow slave ownership?
What else would we do with those prisoners of war who would otherwise have been executed? And besides, there are laws for their protection as well.
Do you sell bacon? Bacon. What about blood sports?
On occasion. But our gladiators are almost all volunteers
Almost
seeking
all.
glory, or condemned prisoners who would have been executed anyway. I do not see the harm.
I need to know again, what about the bacon? Don't women have fewer rights than men?
Of course, but with fewer rights come
Of course.
fewer responsibilities, and the right to be protected by their fathers and husbands.
Oh, how backwards they are. One day, sir, the woman will run the household, just you wait.
You mean the blasphemous cult responsible for burning down half of Rome last year? It's hard to blame the people for being angry about that.
Don't you practice collective punishment?
Are you talking about our practice of decimation? Of course. We could hardly unite all these warring tribes without a disciplined, formidable legion.
He's got a reason for everything. Where I'm from, we consider all those things to be abhorrent.
Well, right now, you're a long, long way from home. I have made my pronouncement on the subject. Unfortunately, there are still those here who resist, whispering blasphemous and treasonous lies in the shadows. I would be keeping a close eye on them if I were you.
Be keeping a close eye on you. Live long and prosper. Tip. These questions will be available later. Oh, okay, good. Okay. That's all the questions I have. I'll come back and ask you more questions later.
With me? Can I count on you to figure out who's about to break the gold?
When in Rome. All right, I'm in. It doesn't seem like I have much choice.
No, I don't suppose you do. But I'm hoping that even if you're not burdened with a sense of self-sacrifice, you'll at least see the sense in self-preservation.
Oh yeah, I'm all good with self-preservation.
Wonderful. Now, I need you to investigate the city, talk to everyone, help them if it'll win their trust.
Figure out who's most likely to break the golden
to
rule.
enter
and
private
Sentius.
homes and inspect possessions and documents, unless, of course, you're asked to leave. Figure out who the culprit is, and as soon as you have a name, come back and tell me immediately.
All right.
Oh, and one last thing. If I were you, I'd start my investigation by visiting Lucretia at the Shrine of Apollo in the Forum. I heard wailing from there not long ago. Seems like something's not right.
Well, all right. Tip, this will prioritize the new quest showing its objective markers only. Okay. That works, I guess. At least it'll point me in the right way. Over there. Shrine of Apollo. Aha. Now, off to steal this man's money. Oh, no, wait, that's bad. Press tab to check your quest journal and inventory at any time. To see objective markers for a given quest, click in the icon beside it. All right. Point of origin. Traveled thousands of years in the past, I'll need to find a way back to my original timeline somehow. Figure out how to return to your original time. Perhaps whoever brought me here can send me back. Golden rule. Find out who's most likely to break the golden rule. Optional. Tell Sentius you suspect Sentia. Sentia seems strangely relaxed about the disappearance of her sister, Scintilla. Alright, let's go. Alright.
Oh, don't mind me. I just live here.
You really want to talk to me
I
now?
wish Horatius would.
Oh, same words, huh? Alright, I'll be going now. I don't want to talk to you.
I trust
You're
you.
boring. It's boring, and she looks at me funny. What have we here? Cynthia's journal. Dear Diary, today my father suggested I write a diary as a way of keeping myself occupied while we all deal with this dutiful dollar, of course, shall oblige. Reading mode? Oh. Let's see, she's gonna call a guard. As a dutiful daughter, I of course shall oblige, speaking to my innermost secrets. I know you're reading this, father! I may be young, but don't think me stupid. We're all entitled to our secrets. Then why would you leave a diary out that's a rolled up piece of paper that's not even rolled? Small vial containing rudimentary perfume made from oils and flowers. Alright. What about this paper thing? Dim the bust. Sculpt of Ares, Greek god of war. Known to the Romans as Mars. Brass jar containing some sort of powder for makeup. She doesn't want me in her room. I wonder how long it'll take for her to call the guards. Whose room is this? Ink jar. Ceramic ink jar. It appears to be made from soot and water. Brass mirror. Polished into a rudimentary mirror, which has been used for applying makeup. So this is a woman's room. This must be Scintilla's room, maybe. Small vial containing rudimentary perfume. Alright, all the same stuff here. Cosmetic jars and stuff. What's in her chest? Ooh, I could take her money too. She's got a lot less though. Oops. Yeah, I shouldn't do that, I guess. Already turned everyone to gold. Oh, what's this? A note from Scintilla. Scintilla to Sentius and Sentia. May Clementia give you the strength to forgive me. I'm sorry to leave you this way, but I found a way to escape and I must take it. I hope we meet again someday. Wait a minute. She found a way to escape. She mysteriously found me in the water, right outside the ruins. Al, whom she formerly knew somehow so well. She escaped and he didn't, maybe. Maybe she's the lady that pulled me out of the water. Okay. Ave? Guave. Alright, whatever.
Fear is proof of a degenerate mind.
Well, I'm a degenerate. What's your deal?
If you're trying to goad me into an argument, it won't work. I was stoic, remember?
They're whispering at each other across the courtyard. That's just wrong.
Daughter safe. How can anyone trust him to keep us safe, eh?
Why do I get the feeling you lot had something to do with Scintilla's disappearance?
That's it. Blame everyone but yourself.
If I find out you did something to that poor sweet girl, not even the golden rule is gonna protect you. Got it?
Huh. As if I'll be afraid of you, little man.
I'm sensing a little tension here. Hold on. Let's see if I can do push-ups while I stand on his back. Nope, I can't. Graffiti, translate. Sentius and Malleolus? Same excrement, different smell. Oh. Right. He's a popular one. Alright, let's go talk to this lady since we're supposed to.
Isn't the great temple majestic?
Yes, I'm sure it's fabulous. That's pretty cool looking. Alright, welcome to the Shrine of Apollo, where someone's already been turned to gold. Probably for looking at the penis. Oh my god, don't look up there. That's inappropriate, sir. He's like, oh my god. He's so gorgeous. Alright, Lucretia.
What are you doing in here? Can't you see this woman is dying? She's been poisoned.
Poisoned?
She needs the resin of a plant called Silphium, but that Culus cubulatus Decius won't give it to me.
Sorry, I wish I could help. Try to persuade Decius to hand over the resin.
She just slipped away.
I was hoping to chat. Should I come back later? Or is it fine for us to talk over this corpse? Yeah, I got a universal translator. It's great. What happened?
She was poisoned. She came in here frothing at the mouth. Normally, I'd treat her with resin of silphium, a rare plant which is perfect for this sort of thing. And I knew Decius had some at his market stall, right around the corner. So I ran over there, but he just looks at me with this evil smile and says, "That'll be 1,000 denarii." There was no way I could afford that, and he knew it. Then that toad shrugs and says, "Supply and demand. I guess you don't value your friend's life that highly." Anywhere else, I'd just pay a thug to steal it from his stall. But there's no way I can do that down here with the golden rule. So all I could do is come back here and just watch her die. I kept on apologizing. And now I'll never know who poisoned her, or how they managed to do it without breaking the golden rule, or why she cursed that snake's cruel black eyes with her dying breath.
But she must have done it to herself somehow by accident, maybe. There's something I can do to help?
Well, unless you have the power to bring someone back from the dead, there's really just one thing you can do.
Well, now that you mention it.
Get me that silphium resin. I'm going to have another patient in here soon. Could be in the next day, or in the next hour. And I will not allow this to happen again. I don't care how you get it, but you have to make it happen. Because if I lose another patient this way, I swear to the gods below, not even the golden rule will stop me from marching up to that genetricum fututor and scratching his eyes out.
Interesting how the insults I don't translate. Optional. Tell Sentius you suspect. Oh, Lucretia. I'll see what I can do. What's your story? Do you know a way out of here? What do you think about the golden rule? Can we talk about Julia or Lulia? What's your story?
I'm Lucretia, and I'm going to be straight with you. I'm not a physician. This is Nevia's clinic. I've just been filling in ever since she disappeared.
Oh.
I'm tired and out of my depth and miserable all the time. But I'd rather take this on myself than let one of you lot mess it up.
Oh, wow. Everybody's insulting me around here. I'm starting to think they don't like me. How'd you end up
My
here?
husband and I moved to Rome from Caesarea. He embraced the Roman way more than I would have liked, and turned into an awful philanderer. I would have divorced him and demanded the return of my dowry, but I knew he would sooner have me killed than give me my right. So I waited for the right time to take what was mine and disappear.
Oh, so she's a thief.
And then the fires
Her own
came.
stuff.
As he prepared to evacuate our villa, I gathered our most precious belongings, coins and gemstones, and the moment his back was turned, I ran. I could barely see for the smoke, and the streets were full of people trampling each other. I ran for the river, like everyone else, and leapt in. The next thing I remember, I was waking up on a riverbank, not far from here.
Sorry to hear that.
Say what you will about this place. At least my fornicating husband will never find me.
Does Joker
And
count
while
as a
there's no
sin?
shortage of snakes here. At least with the golden rule, they have to try to be discreet about it.
I guess that depends on whether Joker consents. Why are you working out of a shrine?
This shrine was in use as a clinic long before any of us arrived here. Kind of strange to set up a clinic in the temple of the god of disease. But the god who inflicts a curse is also the only god who can undo it. So I suppose praying to Apollo for healing kind of makes sense.
Alright. Tell me more about Nevia.
Well, she used to run the clinic. She was a midwife, not a physician, but she was the closest thing we had down here. And she was good, too, until she suddenly lost all interest in us. One day she told me she'd made some profound discovery about the golden statues. This changes everything, she kept saying, but I had no idea what she was talking about. The last time I saw her, the last time any of us saw her, she was muttering to the statues, like she could talk to them. And then she shut herself in the palace, barred the door from the inside, and nobody's seen her since. She's been gone so long now, we figure she's either dead or up to something so strange that she doesn't want anyone else to know about it. But I really wish I could reach her, because that's the only hope I have of solving a troubling problem. A real thorn in the paw situation. One of my patients is suffering from terrible rheumatism. His joints are inflamed, and he's in constant pain.
Who's this now?
I really shouldn't say. He wouldn't like it. And he's a little bit scared.
Oh, it's the gladiator.
He's become so irritable that the smallest things set him off. And I worry he'll end up losing his temper and lashing out.
Or maybe the guard.
And you know what that means. I just know Navia would know how to treat him, assuming she's still alive. But nobody seems to know how to get into the palace.
Okay, so we need to find a way to get into the palace. This will prioritize this quest showing its objective markers only. Alright, let's do that.
Really? That would be wonderful. Thank you.
Find out a
Let me know
treatment
how
for
you go.
rheumatism. I bet you it's alcohol. It's alcohol, right? Hey, stranger. She's looking a little dead. She's got no items. So I guess we can't rob her. That's unfortunate. Statue of Apollo. A large stone statue of Apollo, the Roman and Greek god of disease and healing, among other things. Yeah. And genitalia, apparently. Is this guy looking at me?
May Apollo keep you safe.
I hear a statue's head turning. Ow. Oh, I hurt myself with the fire. Oh, I didn't even know I could do that. Okay, I got a life total in this. Extra barbaric looking medical implements, including forceps and shears. All kinds of foods and stuff. Wooden rack containing various dried and ground substances. Mortar and pestle haven't changed much in the last 2 millennia. Well, I mean, yeah, kind of understandable. Okay, so we have to find a way into the palace or whatever it was. Now, she said there also that just around the corner was the guy that was selling stuff. Why are there all these statues here still? Did everyone get turned to gold already? I didn't notice. She's whispering at me. Why am I here? I don't know. I'm looking for Al. Do you know Al? Big guy, hangs around a lot. What's the marker I'm looking for? Oh, it's back here. That's Decius over there. Oh, I went the wrong way out the door. Alright, Decius. I need cures for things that kill people. Decius looks busy right now. He was stepping. Try talking to him again later.
Hey, Virgil, how much would you want to make me a bow?
For the last time, Decius, I'm not making you a bow.
Ooh, he makes
But why?
bows.
You know why.
But how am I going to defend myself against someone else with a weapon?
There are no other weapons in the city. We all went along with the magistrate's weapons ban, so it wouldn't be an issue.
That's why I've got to get in first before someone else beats me to it.
Straight as an arrow. Obtain a bow. Sculpture of Ares, God of War again. This guy's deal. A shopping list. Things to buy once I've escaped. Villa on the Aventine, Rome. 2-horse chariot. Seat on the Senate. 4-horse chariot. Villa on the Bay of Naples. 10-horse chariot. He's got a real thing for chariots, this guy. 12 slave girls, pale and plump. Obviously only for making breakfast, because you'd have no other use for them, of course. Chest is locked. Can you open it, please? Why are there so many gold statues? I thought there was only a couple people missing, but the gold statues are, like, everywhere. Let's see... Nothing. Okay, where's the marker? Oh, what's this? Lararium inspects. A small household shrine where ancient Romans offered daily prayer for protection. Okay. Interesting.
Whatever's in that great temple up there on the bluff, I bet it's worth a fortune.
Ooh, if it is, I could take something. Wait, I thought it had said that it was going to mark the, try to persuade Decius to hand over his Silphium resin. I wonder if I could talk to him now. Yeah, there we go.
Salve, stranger, and welcome to our idyllic little slice of the Empire. I'm Dacius.
Why do you sound
Terrible
Irish-ish?
shame what happened to Yulia, but we just have to carry on, don't we?
I need some silver resin.
Certainly.
Lithium resin.
All I ask is a reasonable price of 1,000 denarii.
How would I come up with 1,000 denarii? You're price gouging over life-saving medicine? What's wrong with you?
Oh, it's perfectly legal. Simply a question of supply and demand, I'm afraid. Take it or leave
it. Whisper, take it. Did you hear that?
Hear what?
That whisper.
You sure you're feeling all right? If you're hearing things, perhaps you should pay a visit to Lucretia's clinic. We don't want another Navia on our hands.
I wonder if the whispering voices convinced her to poison herself by eating something she shouldn't have. What happened to Navia?
She claimed the statues were whispering to her.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody else could hear it. Then she shut herself in the palace and we never heard from her again. But I digress. Do you want this silphium or not?
What about I just take it instead?
Well, if you did that, you'd break the golden rule, and we'd share the same fate as the last lot who lived here. Is that what you want?
Oh, maybe that's what all the statues are from the people who lived here before. Take it and run. Is that what you want? If not, hand them over. Now, I wonder if I can take things through time through the portal with me. If I steal his herb, can I run through the portal and then have it accessible so I can use it in my next attempt? Is that what you want? If not, hand them over.
Do you think I don't know a bluff when I see one? Nice try.
I don't have that kind of money.
Perhaps I can interest you in something within your budget?
Steal the Sylphium residence from Decius' stall. I'll be going now.
Another time.
Okay. So where is this stuff that I gotta steal? Didn't see it in here before. I will try to help you. It's gotta be in that chest, but... because there's nowhere else here I could steal it from. You stole gold first run. Do you still have it? Oh, that's a good question. Inventory. I do. I do have the money. Okay, so clearly I can steal things and bring them into the next instance. But I can't. I'm assuming it's in this chest, and I can't open the chest, so I'm gonna have to find a way to do that, I guess, before I could steal anything. Very well. Oh, it's right here.
Up there on the bluff.
Never mind.
I bet it's worth a fortune.
Sylphium resin. A bottle of Sylphium resin. Extremely valuable ancient Rome remedy and various afflictions. Blah, 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 blah. Yoink! See ya!
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
That's right. Suffer, many. Suffer. I gotta make sure I find the right way back here. I wonder if they can kill me on the way. Don't kill me, don't kill me, I'm running. I'm running. She's got a bow. She's got a bow. Uh-oh. Oh, the portal thing only works when Sentius gets here. Oh, dude. Oh, God. Okay, so I can't leave until Sentius gets over to that portal. So he must be the one that's controlling the portal somehow. Ooh, I actually got hurt from that. She shot me. I don't like that much. Follow the magistrate back to the shrine and use his portal again. Oh, too late. Already did it.
Salve, friend. Mind telling me...
Skip line. Cryptic, we've had this conversation. Your name's Galerius. No problem. See you later. Yoink. Okay, if we go to the shrine, we can give that lady the cure, like, right away, and that will keep her alive.
Greetings and salutations.
Greetings. Greetings and misgivings. Lucretia, I've got something
What are you
for
doing
you.
here? Can't you see this woman is dying? She's been poisoned.
Yes, I've got the cure. I have Sylphium resin here. Take
What?
a little.
Quick, give it here. Yulia, Yulia, you need to swallow this. Here, let me help you.
You're a bad influence. No, I think we're gonna have to do that a whole bunch of times. We're gonna have to grab stuff and run through the portal so we can take it to the next instance, I would imagine.
Hopefully, in a moment, she should be able to breathe normally. That was extraordinary. How did you know she needed this exact thing, and at this exact moment? Are you
Superman.
some kind of oracle?
Why, yes. Yes, I am. I heard she got sick earlier and wanted to find medicine. Honestly, you wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Look, if you don't want to tell me, I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. But no matter. That was like the gods hearing my prayers and intervening. You just saved a person's life, and you should be proud of yourself. She might even be
and it
able
only
to
required
thank
a little
herself
theft.
in a few moments. And maybe she can tell us who poisoned her, and who she meant when she was muttering about that snake's cruel black eyes. In the meantime, I'm happy to help you with whatever it is you need.
Okay, so I keep hearing the statues whispering. Is that normal?
No. Sorry, I don't mean to worry you, but no, that is definitely not normal. There was one other person who claimed she could hear the statues talking to her. But that was Nevia, and she went a little mad.
Forget I said anything. Alright.
That's a shame.
I'm good for now.
Thanks again for saving Yulia's life. Apollo smiles upon you.
Could steal money over and over. Yeah, that would give me enough money. Then I could just buy things, but... Oh, look, she's up and about. That's some fast-acting stuff right there.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, I'm still a bit out of it. But thanks for trying to help me, I suppose.
I feel like she was trying to end it.
You wanted. Lucretia says I'm supposed to rest.
Can I ask what happened to you?
As much as I'm grateful that you tried to help me, it's just not safe for me to talk about it. Please, no more questions.
Maybe she tried to end it on herself, and that would have broken the golden rule. I want to know, but she died before, and it didn't ruin anything. I want to know how someone poisoned you without breaking the golden rule.
The golden rule. That's the least of my worries. The gods may be cruel, but Malleolus and Claudia are far crueler.
Malleolus and Claudia. Is that who poisoned you?
Please, just leave me alone. I don't want to talk about it.
Listen, lady, I just saved your life. You will answer my questions. Can't help unless you tell me what happened.
Persistent as Nemesis, aren't you? I can tell you, but it's a long saga.
Oh, another long saga. I have all the time. Is there a short version?
Don't have time to listen to me. Don't let me keep you.
Oh, no. All right, fine. I'm listening.
Right. I'd been here about a week. When it dawned on me I'd be trapped here for the rest of my life. I could hardly breathe, and I knew I had to get out somehow. So when my new friend Aurelia offered me a secret way out, I would have done anything. And then I learned her asking price. 1,000 denarii.
What?
She was supposed to be my friend. I told her it would take me years to save up that much. So she suggested I take out a loan from Malleolus. And I did.
Why does everybody want 1,000 denarii? Why do you lend you so much money? Think you'd be back here before you ever had to pay back the loan?
I had to sign an agreement saying I'd work off the debt over 30 years. But I figured I'd be out of here so soon it wouldn't matter. I paid Aurelia, and she gave me her so-called way out. Do you want to know what it was? Hemlock.
Oh. Oh no.
Drink this, she said, and you'll be out of here in no time. Of course, I demanded my money back, but she refused. She pointed to a sign on her tavern saying, "Let the buyer beware." Then she just looked at me with those cruel black eyes, and she laughed. She immediately told Malleolus I'd tried to escape without paying him back. Only, he didn't seem upset or surprised at all. In fact, he just thanked her. And that's when I realized the two of them had planned the whole thing from the beginning.
Well, isn't that interesting? So clearly, suicide isn't one of the golden rules.
That's what I said to the magistrate. I went to Sentius and begged for help, but he said the law was clear. I'd signed over my labor for 30 years and there was nothing he could do. I thought about resisting too. But Malleolus said if I didn't submit, I'd break the golden rule. And I couldn't be responsible for all those deaths, so he locked me in his villa. Confiscated everything I owned as collateral, and made me wear immodest, humiliating outfits while I worked day in, day out. His
Must be working for Blizzard.
Was just as bad. She sent me to work on an endless stream of futile, demeaning tasks. I'd be on my hands and knees, scrubbing the floor clean for hours, only for her to pour slop on it and hiss, "You missed a spot." Those two took everything from me. But they forgot to confiscate one thing. My hemlock.
Okay, so you poisoned yourself.
I just wanted it to be over. But it seems I messed that up too. Should have drunk all of it.
You're not exactly, so sorry to hear that.
I brought it on myself. I trusted one of the most callous human beings I've ever met, and tried to swindle the other. I don't know how I could have been so stupid.
So what'll happen to you now?
When I've recovered, I expect their thug Domitius will come for me. He'll escort me back to their villa, and I'll be right back where I started. Only this time, I won't be able to lull myself to sleep at night with the thought of a permanent solution.
You're welcome?
Honestly, it would have been better if the poison had been allowed to run its course.
You don't have to say it, you're welcome. Sorry, can I do anything to help?
I doubt it. It seems this is the fate the gods have chosen for me, for trying to escape. At least until someone breaks the golden rule. Huh. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
You know. For a better idea, how much would it cost to buy your freedom? You're not thinking of breaking it, are you?
A lot. But it doesn't matter. I made a suicide pact with Ulpius last night. He's in exactly the same position as I am. Malleolus and Aurelius set the same trap for him a month after they did it to me. He and I are in this together. He's probably already thrown himself from the bluff into Malleolus's villa by now. If so, I'd never be able to live with myself, knowing I broke my promise to him.
Oh, figure out how to stop Ulpius from killing himself. Perhaps I can help him
I doubt
too.
you could make it up to the bluff in time. I don't know who you are, or why you seem so determined to help me, but thank you.
Oh, get right on it. I said that last time, but then it didn't exactly work out that way. Oh, the bluff up there. How do I get up there? I guess it's this way. He watches through their eyes. Who does? Oh god, he's standing on the precipice. Run! Oh, there's zip lines all over the place here. This is cool. Me spell bad. Men don't ask her no more. My heart's breaking. She's definitely got it rough. Oh, this guy was busy rolling a rock up a hill. That's weird. Dude, don't jump.
Salve, friend.
I'm not talking to you.
Welcome to life under the golden rule. It's a ghastly thing, is it not?
Listen, I'll tell you what. I'm feeling a bit on edge. So's the guy that's over there. Actually, I really need to talk to
All right,
Ulpius.
well, it was lovely to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you better over the coming months. And if you ever...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Oh no. No. No, 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 no. Orpheus, what are you doing? Get back from there. If you lose your balance, you'll fall.
That's the idea.
Oh god.
What? Why? Why would you want that?
Why do you think I'm stuck for the rest of my life working for a man who treats me like an animal?
I know things are hard for you right now. They're hard for all of us. We're all in this together, Ulpius. Please, please just think this through. If you do this, it could be the sin that seals all of our fates. Is that what you want?
I'm sorry, but I just don't care anymore.
Please, Ulpius. Help him. If he goes through with it, it could be the end for us all.
But I don't think it
know
is.
What to do. I've never had to deal with this sort of thing. Please, you need to talk to him.
Good luck with that. I'm out of here. Do you really think suicide would break the golden rule? All right, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And please, choose your words carefully.
Let's give him a little nudge. Ulpius, can we talk?
Let me guess. You're going to lecture me on how suicide is a crime against the Empire.
It's wrong, and you know it. I was just gonna ask you what's wrong. No, I think you have the right to die if you're suffering badly enough. Just gonna ask you what's wrong.
My life. That's what's wrong. I borrowed money, and when I couldn't pay it back, I wound up in debt bondage. I'll be stuck slaving away for that Culus Cumulatis Malleolus for the rest of my life. I am out. Wherever you are, Scintilla, my love. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Ulpius, no!
No! Okay, I didn't choose my words carefully. Okay, tell Senjius you suspect Ulpius.
Oh Lord. That poor lamb.
That poor pancake. His suicide didn't break the golden rule. What does that mean?
Well, I suppose it means suicide isn't a sin under the golden rule. So I guess that means whichever god is responsible for it. It isn't mine.
Wait, who's your god? Was that my fault?
That was not your fault. There's no way you could have given him what he wanted, moments after you arrived.
Well, what did he want? What
I'll
happens
have to
now?
let everyone know what happened. And I guess Malleolus will have to clean up the mess in his villa. It's of his
Whoops.
own making, after all. And I'd best pray for poor Ulpius.
So, I'm assuming I'm gonna need money so that guy can pay off his thing. Oh, it's telling me to jump. I probably shouldn't though, right? I mean, it didn't work out well for that guy. It's probably not gonna work out well for me either. But it looks like the floor broke through and there's like a cavern under there. So for science, let's find out what happens. Banzai! Don't miss.
Thank you. Thank you. I am
Stranger warming up for a speech. Why is there a body down here?
deeply honored to have been elected.
It's like all skeletal and stuff.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Wait, where did Ulpius go?
And now,
That can't be him, right?
and now, I make this solemn promise to you, good citizens.
I can't examine it. All right.
And now, I make this solemn promise to you, good citizens, under my...
Hey, dude.
Did you just leap into my villa from the balcony 100 feet above?
I did
That
not
was
leap in.
Either extremely reckless.
Whisper
or-
Lady's a bad influence.
Well, why have you risked life and limb to see me?
You know, it's funny that I can't ask him about the guy that just plunged into his little courtyard, but what's your
I'm
story?
Malleolus.
Oh,
And if it wasn't for this
Malleolus.
interruption, I'd be practicing my victory speech for the election later today.
What will you do if you win?
I'm glad you asked. I'll finally restore freedom to this city, just as I've been promising.
He's got
These
two
good
different eyes.
people have suffered long enough under Sentius's tyranny.
You spotted the big nose, but not the different eyes? How will you do that?
By declaring there's no such thing as the Golden Rule.
Oh boy.
It's a children's fable exploited by Sentius to frighten us into submission. Wait, don't tell me you've fallen victim to that monstrous lie?
I've kind of seen it happen already. The golden rule is definitely real.
Nonsense. There's no way you can prove that. If it was real and you'd seen someone break it, then you'd be dead already.
Reliving the same day over and over again. The golden rule is broken each time. What would it take to prove to you it's real? Books? Notes? Even if I can't prove it, if I'm right, then accepting it will avert disaster. If I'm wrong, accepting it will make the city a better place. Isn't that a good thing? Let's go with the book one.
Surely, you're not one of those people who believes everything you read.
Fake news.
As if a lie could be transformed into the truth by the simple act of writing it down.
Even if I can't prove it, let's go that way.
I disagree. I'll be guided by what is best for the city's people, and that means giving them the freedom to do as they wish.
What, like fleece people for like 1,000? What is it called? Denarius, Danar, whatever the currency is in this place again. Reliving the same day over and over again. The golden rule is broken each time.
What? Oh, I see what's happening here. Another poor, vulnerable soul taken in by Sentius's machinations.
Yeah, it is the Greek. Well, it's the Roman version of Groundhog Day.
This much longer.
Well, I can't convince him.
True, but that is simply because you are mistaken.
Figure out how to make him drop out of the election. You know a way out of here?
I'm afraid not. We're stuck down here together, for better or worse. We're all going to have to make the best of it.
What do you think about the golden rule? I think it's clear that he doesn't like it.
Fable exploited by Sentius to scare us all into doing what he wants.
Okay, I'll be going now.
Yourself out.
Yeah, after I
Through
search
the
your place,
door
I guess.
This time, there's a key just beside it.
Oh, good. A key, you say? Ooh, Greek lion statue. A Greek statue of a lion. Well, that's really great. Thanks for letting me examine that. You can kind of zoom in by right-clicking. That's cool. I still have to know what the deal is with the body in the bottom of his thing. What is up with this? Why can't I interact with it? Maybe I gotta uncover more of the story later before we can do that. He's got his little shrine here. Upstairs. Oh, ho! What have we here? Ink jar. Nothing. Nothing we can do in here. As long as we're here, we'll try to search like his whole place out and see if there's anything useful here we can steal. Produce bowl. Carrots are purple, as they were before modern orange carrots were cultivated. Good old heirloom carrots. It's no doubt unpleasant cooking with such poor ventilation, but Romans probably regard that as their servant's problem. Probably they do. Oh, note from Yulia. Yulia to her captors Meliolus and Claudia. Curse you to the depths! By the time you read this, I'll already be dead. Because death is preferable to another day in debt bondage to you. May vultures peck out your livers in Tartarus for all eternity. A suicide note, presumably directed at Meliolus. You think so? Reading mode. Does it go any farther than that? No. Alright, I guess I'll leave the note. I feel like I should take it since she's kind of alive now, and that might be a little misleading. Note from Ulpius. Ulpius to his lost love, may God watch over you. Please know that I held on as long as I could, but without you, my life is meaningless. I only hope we meet again in Gan Eden. Aww. So sad. Although I still don't know where he went. I feel like that might be his body in the bottom, like maybe it broke the floor. But why is it skeletal already? Fire plus no ventilation equals sooty mess. Yeah, the whole thing would just be awful. Borrow 1,000 from... I should borrow 1,000 from him. Keep scotch over a young boy's head. What if I could break his vase by accident? What's that on the bottom? Just scratches, I guess? Okay. Nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nothing in here. That's the front door. You said the key was by the front door, didn't you? Oh, there it is.
I am delighted and deeply honored to have been...
He's not much of a public speaker, that guy. It's gonna be Ulpius behind that door, I bet. Although how he got in locked in that room so quickly, I don't know. Okay.
I make this
Get the key. See if that works for that door upstairs too. What are the odds he has a different key for different places in his home? His flesh literally liquefied on impact. It's a lot farther down than it looked. I'm in. You're not Ulpius. Who are you? And why were you weeping like a man?
Supposed to be in here.
Oh, Claudia. Wait. Malleolus and Claudia were the two that duped her, I thought? Oh no, she's the evil woman that dumped stuff on the floor. That's right. Can we talk?
Talk? What business could you possibly have with me?
I don't know. Why are you locked in this
My
room?
marital affairs are no concern of yours. Thank you very much.
Hope she had an affair. She just said so. Confessed. What's your story?
I think the better question is, why am I being interrogated by a stranger who just barged into my villa? I have quite enough marriage trouble already, without having to explain to my husband why I am receiving strange men in private.
Hey now. Do you know a way out of here?
Preferably the way you came in, by which I mean, please leave.
She's kind of rude. What do you think about the golden rule?
It's about to be broken if you don't hurry up and leave.
I don't think she likes me much.
Finally! This is outrageous.
Finally! Alright, you, whatever. Are you sure I can't search your room a little bit? Just a little bit? That's right, keep weeping while I search. You do you. Ooh, she's got money? 2,400 and change.
Get out
before
I have Prometheus throw you out.
Oh, stop. Figure if we steal her money and then get out the door. The only trouble is with stealing the money is we can only really use it once, right? Because then it's gone. Okay. Oh, it's right here. Okay. All right. What do we got going on in the journal here? Figure out how to stop Ulpius from killing himself. Ask Ulpius how Scintilla would feel about his suicide. Even alive if I want to learn what he knows. Figure out how to make... I need to dig up some dirt on Malleolus somehow. Well, we kind of already did. We got the story about him, like, stealing stuff. Figure out a treatment for rheumatism. I need to speak Nevia. Find a solution another way. Option to reach Nevia in the palace. Our door's locked. There must be another way. Alright. Yeah, it would be enough to buy their freedom. Well, depending on what he wants. He may not be satisfied with just getting his money back.
Keep an eye out for Scintilla, would you?
Majestic?
Do you really both have to talk to me at the same time? Alright, let's go see if we can find a way into this mysterious palace they were talking about.
Help! You have to do something! A man arrived in the baths. A real nasty sort, with his face all covered up. And he's got a weapon. You have to do something, or he's gonna break the golden rule.
Confront the armed man entering the city. I'll get right on it. I'll see what I can do. Ow, I don't have a weapon. Wait, who are you?
Thank you. He's still in there, somewhere. I have to hide. Find me in this empty shrine when it's over.
Whisper, no. Did you hear that? Maybe we should meet him there.
Hear what?
I heard a voice whisper, no.
We don't have time for this. I have to go.
Never mind. I don't know why I said that. Wait, is she gonna die? Where's she going?
The shrine is collapsing.
Oh God! It wasn't me? Okay, so she wasn't supposed to go in there, maybe? Oh, she got a loaf of bread. Wait.
Fabia, no!
The circular loaf of bread designed to be part of the wedges. It appears to be freely available to anyone who wants it.
The whole shrine just collapsed on her. Oh,
I just...
Fabia, why did you have to go in there? Poor sweet girl.
I just stole a loaf of bread from a dead woman, and that wasn't a crime. Oh, another Mr. Clean.
I can't believe she is dead. Fabia, I mean. She walked into that empty shrine, and the next moment she is lying dead under a pile of rubble. The gods are cruel and unjust. She was like a daughter to me. I'm sorry, friend. It's not right for me to lay my burden upon you.
Didn't steal she was dead? Have you never heard of corpse robbing before? Alright, let's what's in here? This is like a shrine too, but it's all messed up. Greek vase painted with people in geometric shapes. Sure. Huh. Greek statue of a woman. A Greek statue, probably of the goddess to whom this temple is dedicated. Perhaps a local Greek resident knows more about her. Ooh, what's back here? Ooh, we found a secret. Looks like someone's been through here recently, you think? When the lamps are lit? This must be the secret way into the palace, maybe. Oop. That was weird. Like the game had to load. Greek lyre, played by being strummed with a plectrum. A plectrum. Man, where does this go? Oh, I'm still going down. Hey, buddy. What are you doing?
Come and join me by the fire.
Who are you?
Welcome, welcome. May I ask your name?
You play MMOs and other games. You take loot off bodies. You're a murderer. You're a murder hobo. Yes, I am a murder hobo. I'm cryptic. You first.
It is best you do not know my name, for merely to speak of my existence in the city above could bring destruction on you all. Tell me, what brings you all the way down here?
I found this place by accident.
Then perhaps the fates brought you here to learn the secrets of this place. I will tell
Plectrum
you
almost killed him.
but first, a request. I have been living down here alone for many years, with nobody to talk to but myself.
Wait.
The one thing I long for above all else before I die is a good philosophical argument with somebody.
It's Mr. Clean's grandpa.
I'm hoping that person is you. Let us find out with this simple question. Have you deduced the name of the god responsible for the Golden Rule?
Not yet. If he's been here years, though, they said they only formed the city like 7 months ago.
It's best if you figure it out on your own. Come back once you've made progress.
I'd really like you to tell me.
You should speak with your contemporaries in the city above. Ask them about their stories and see if you detect a pattern of some sort. It is best if you come to this realization for yourself. You would never believe me if I told you.
Yes, I would. No, seriously, I would. Just tell me. I'm good. A plaque. A Greek plaque which translates to, the many shall suffer for the sins of the one. Oh. Locked. Presumably, the only key I have doesn't work on that door. All right.
You've returned.
No, I really haven't. I'm walking past again. Just leave me be. This must be... Oh. I was gonna say, this must be the secret way into the palace, but... now I'm not so sure. Oh, I went in a loop. Oh, man. Yep, just a loop. Alright. So, we'll have to come back and talk to this guy later once we know more. Because right now I know nothing. I thought this might be the secret way into the palace, but apparently that is not the case. Fox, try the bathhouse. Try not to. If you've seen someone else playing the game, try not to like drop any spoilers in. I kind of want to like play through it. All right, so not there. Have we been to the bathhouse yet? I don't think we have. Oh, these are the Roman baths here. Oh, hey, dude, you got a bow.
Stop right there. I'm
From
looking
the art
for
manager of the city.
Tiberius Quinctius Crispus, otherwise known as Quinctius. Do you know where he is?
Quinctius? I don't know a Quinctius.
I'm not sure I believe that, so allow me to explain something to you. I am here with orders from Emperor Nero himself to find and execute the cultist Quinctius for terrible crimes against the Empire. So, if you tell me the truth, I will allow you to live. But if you lie to me or otherwise obstruct the Emperor's business in any way, I will put this arrow through your chest.
That sounds less than pleasant. Got it.
Thank you. Now tell me, who are you people, and what is this place?
Just a small community of strangers who wound up here by accident. Once you put your bow down, you can come in and see for yourself.
Oh, how very welcoming of you. You want me to let my guard down, is that it? You're not going to get your claws into me. I was told Quinctius was a cultist, but I never thought he'd be foolish enough to lead me right to the heart of his mystery cult.
Wait, what's a mystery cult?
Oh, don't play coy with me. I don't care if you're worshipping Bacchus, Magna Mater, or Christ. You lot are all the same to me. Always sneaking off to your secret sanctuaries, indoctrinating each other with your little mantras. The Emperor may have tolerated your activities up until now, but after what Quinctius did, those days are numbered.
I bet you the guy downstairs is Quinctius. Quinctius Crispus equals 5 crackers. Got the wrong idea. We're not cultists.
You say that, but if you're not a cult, then why go to such great lengths to keep this place a secret?
I'm still looking for a way out. We're not keeping it a secret. We're all trapped
So
in
you
here.
admit you're not allowed to leave.
It's not that we're not allowed to leave. We physically can't leave. There's no way out.
Threatening me is not going to help you. But in any case, that sounds an awful lot like a cult to me. And I saw the inscription saying, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." I take it this is some kind of mantra you all believe?
It's not a mantra, it's a warning.
A distinction without a difference. You've clearly been indoctrinated into this nonsense.
Don't shoot!
Now tell me, where did you lot get enough gold to make all these statues?
They were once people who were turned to gold
You
as
lot are
punishment.
practicing human sacrifice too. You people disgust me.
Oh boy, this guy's gonna kill me. We didn't turn them to gold, a god did it, and we don't know which one.
Of course you'd say that, but that's what your kind do, isn't it? Our god told us to do it. It's all clear to me now. The secret sanctuary, the indoctrination, the mantra, the human sacrifice. You're cultists.
Oh, shoot.
There's no doubt in my mind. What baffles me is how a person can believe in something with such zeal. They just can't see what they've become. However, you still have a chance to redeem yourself by telling me where Quinctius is. Do not waste it.
They weren't human, they were volcanoes. We threw them into aliens. We threw them into a volcano. I have no idea where he is. What can you tell me about Quinctius?
Very well. Here's what I know. He's a 40 to 50-year-old man with distinctive eyes, one green
Oh,
and one
Malleolus.
blue. He's also known to have delusions of grandeur. The Emperor says he and his cult, your cult, are responsible for starting the fire which burnt half of Rome to the ground and killed thousands in the process.
How do you know he set fire to Rome?
All I care about is that the Emperor believes he is guilty and wants him dead. The details are not my concern. This is your last chance. Are you going to tell me where he is or not?
It won't let me tell! It's Malleolus! I have no idea who or where he is.
Then you're of no use to me.
Oh
Do
boy.
you have any last words?
Yes, don't shoot. The last time I'm not a cultist, you said you wouldn't kill me if I told you the truth. Jesus Christ, you're an idiot. If you fire that arrow, everyone here is going to die. You have no idea what you're in for. Do you?
As a matter of fact, I do. Once I'm done with you and Quintius, I intend to kill every last one of you wretched degenerates. And I can think of nothing I'd enjoy more.
This is gonna hurt.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Nope, I gotta go! Gotta go! Fellas, I gotta go back to Cynthius before I get shot again. I wonder if I have an arrow stuck in me right now. Look at the eyes of the statues, they all glow. Ah! Don't shoot, I'm running! Alright, so I failed with the assassin, possibly. Steal the gold first? I probably should have. I just don't know if I have like a time limit between like when that happens and when I'm gonna get snagged. Alright, well, skip your lines. Oh, yeah, I meant to skip his lines, but I couldn't. Clear your main goal, run. Okay, Cryptic, I've just come from the future. I need to take care of some things urgently.
Sounds serious.
Leah's dying, but Lucretia can't help her with this Sylvium. Take some of it and go quickly.
Yulia? Oh no. All right, I can do that.
Okay, that's it. Now go as fast as you can.
But once I'm done, I'll need you to tell me how you know all.
Shut up and run. Okay, so while he's doing that, I can go straight up the tower, maybe. Let's see if I can stop what's-his-face from jumping. Resets again. Yeah, everything resets over and over again. It's like Groundhog Day. Every time we go through the portal, pretty much. So this all takes place before the Romans invented hair? Some of them have hair. Many of them appear to have chosen not to have hair. He's there already. I want to avoid this lady this time. Ah, I can't.
Salve, friend. I'm
Salve, Octavia.
Welcome to life under the golden rule. It's a ghastly thing, is it not? How are you faring so far?
I'm feeling a bit on edge.
Good, in a sense. If you're not on edge, you've not been paying attention. But on the bright side, once you've been here a few months, well, it's slightly less terrifying anyway. We've all been where you are now. I remember when I first arrived. I used to lay awake at night contemplating the big questions. Why am I here? Is there a way out? What is the golden rule, and who or what is responsible for it? I still don't have any of the answers, I'm afraid. I don't think anybody does. But I'm happy to share with you what I've learned.
Oh, good. What did you learn? So you're a Christian?
Please keep that to yourself. I know you're not from around here, but things are very difficult for us right now. There was a terrible fire in Rome last year, and our emperor decided to make us his scapegoats. There were executions. It was horrible.
Your secret's safe with me.
Thank you. You have no idea how much I appreciate that.
What's your story?
Here in this place, the magistrate has.
Meanwhile, the guy's standing on the cliff right behind her again.
And pruning the gardens. It's not quite how I expected my life to go. I used to live in a lovely villa on the banks of the Tiber. I was even betrothed to a handsome young man from a prominent family. But long hours of menial labor for the good of the community has its own charms too, I suppose.
How'd you end up here?
Oh, much the same way as many of the others. When the fires came to Rome 7 months ago, my family and I fled for the Tiber, hoping to escape on a barge. We were among the fortunate ones with enough coins for passage, but unfortunately, there were a lot of desperate people, and they boarded before we could depart. A scuffle broke out, and I was pushed overboard.
The last thing I remember was the water, rising up to hit my cheekbone. I woke up by the river, near that shrine, and stumbled across this place. Oh, that's all right. I'm sure it's all part of God's plan for me.
Oh, sure. Don't you mean the gods?
Oh, yes, of course. A slip of the tongue.
Let's talk about something else.
If you like.
Do you know a way out of
I'm afraid
here?
Not. Although, I did once hear someone gossiping down at Aurelia's tavern about a possible way out. I don't put a lot of stock in such rumors, but if you're desperate and wealthy, you could look into it, I suppose. If that doesn't work, then I suppose we're all stuck here until God's...
The longer you talk to her, the longer the guy lives without jumping. Fair enough. Thanks, but it's definitely a scam.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. I'm sorry I even suggested it. I won't make that mistake again.
What do you think about the golden rule?
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one. I think about those words a lot. I'd like to think that if we all love our neighbours as ourselves and do to them as we'd have them do to us, then we'll all be fine. But on the other hand, I was always taught the intent of man's heart is evil from his youth, and that all of us are born with a tendency towards sin. And that's where I get stuck. Is it true? Are we born with a tendency towards sin?
Seems that way to me.
If that's true, then sooner or later, things are going to end badly for all of us down here. Unless, of course, there's some kind of divine intervention.
I think she just called me divine. Oh, there's gonna be some intervention, all right.
I wish I shared your faith.
Actually, I really don't need to talk to
All right,
Orpheus.
well, it
Let's
was
see if we
lovely
can
to meet you.
keep him from jumping this
I look forward
time.
to getting to know you better over the coming
I wonder if I have to have the money to get him to
And
stop.
if you ever...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Oh no. No. No, 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 no. Orpheus, what are you doing?
That's the idea.
What? Why?
Why do you think I'm...
I know things are hard. Please.
Just
I'm
keep
sorry,
skipping.
but
Please,
Just keep
help him.
skipping. Just keep skipping. There we go. Do you really think it's suicide would break the golden rule?
I don't know, but it's a crime for slaves to take their own lives. And a debt bondsman isn't far off.
All right. Good luck with that. I'm out of here. All right, I'll talk to
Thank
him. Is this what Scintilla would want?
Know about that? How is that possible? I mean, I've never mentioned it to anyone.
He'd never believe me if I told you.
If you say so. You don't understand. I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want it all to be over.
Maybe I can help solve your problem.
It's too late for that. Yulia and I made a pact. And she's already swallowed hemlock this morning.
Yeah, about
if
that.
If I backed out now, I'd be betraying her. I can't do that.
Lucretia was able to get some Silphium in time to save her life. She's going to be fine.
Really? That changes things a little.
Yeah, you think?
But we're still in debt bondage to that monster. Unless you happen to have 2,000 denarii to pay off both of our debts.
Not yet, but I will. Well, no, but I could probably raise the money to give me some time.
No. No.
No! Alright.
Wherever you are.
I gotta get the money, I guess.
Scintilla, my
Reset
love.
this thing again.
I'm sorry.
Ulpius, no!
Ulpius, no! You're going to break the pool! Oh, he ruined the pool.
I can't believe he went...
That poor lamb. It's so sad.
I'll have to let everyone know what happened. And I guess Malleolus will have to clean up them. And I'd best pray...
Alright. Oh, it said something different this time. They said the priestess. Wait, what is this? Is this a temple up here? Great temple doors. Those are locked. Is she a... No, she can't be a priestess. Okay. What's this say? I urinated into Malleus's villa from above and got away with it. That's awesome. I mean, that's so inappropriate. Oh, there's another way down. Alright. We're gonna take the plunge. We'll go steal the money. Ooh, I could zipline from up here. I might want to zipline. Alright. Down we go. Banzai!
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Deeply honored to have been elected your Majesty.
Oh, I should probably unlock the front door first so it's quicker to get out.
Thank you. I'm right in there. Thank you. And now,
Alright, door's open. Let's go steal the money.
I make this solemn promise to you, good citizens. And
That guy peed in the pool. Could that be the body? Oh, maybe. Hey, lady! I wonder if I can say something different to her if she'll change her
I'm
dialogue.
not supposed to be in here.
My bad, I'll be going now. I know, where do you keep your valuables?
Come quickly.
Oh no.
We're being... This is outrageous.
Listen, I'll tell you what, just give me the money. Thank you.
The
See ya.
many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Listen, I'm sorry. No, I'm not really sorry. I'm pretending to be sorry. What mean looking arrows on these ladies. What god is he talking about? Hades or Ares? Wait, which one? I don't understand why this guy dissolved. He must be... It's like he's casting a prayer or something. Start the car! Start the car! Maybe talk to the dude first and see if you can confront him about being the cultist dude. Now, we can always go back now and do that, I guess. I've got the key to get in the front door. I need to take care of something urgently.
Yulia?
Yeah, you go take care of Yulia. Thank
I'll
you.
go, but once I'm done, I'll need you to tell me.
Yep, see ya. You go do that thing. We'll go top side. We'll keep that guy from jumping. The only unfortunate thing is if we have to reset time again after this. Although, actually, maybe I won't care about saving his life at that point. As cruel as that sounds. I'll have the information I need from him already, and I guess I won't have to keep doing it over and over. Maybe. Oh, there's a sign on this door. Note from Nevia. I'm locking myself in. Don't try to follow me. Nothing good will come of it, Nevia. Okay, so that's the place she locked herself in. I bet you, maybe we can zip line in there. Yeah, the guy with two different eyes is Malleus. He's down in the villa. She will guide you. She will guide you. So she must be. Oh, she's trying to clean the sidewalk off.
I'm Octavia.
Yeah, Octavia, I don't want to talk to you. I'm fine, thanks.
Ah, another stoic, perhaps. We all need something to help. We've all been where you are now. I used to lay awake at night. I still don't have any of the answers.
All right, listen. I gotta talk to Ulpius, okay?
Right, well, it was lovely to meet you.
Simply
I look
lovely.
forward to getting to know you better over
When you're about to finish the game on your last run, I suggest
if
you
you
do
ever-
save him.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No. No, 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 no. Ulpius, what are you doing? Get back from there.
That's
skip the line, skip all this.
I'm sorry.
Please, help.
Okay, all right, I'll talk to him. Is this what Scintilla would want?
No.
Never mind,
Well,
I told
don't
you.
understand.
They can
If
solve
I
your
ba-
problem.
Oh, really? But we're still in.
Actually, I do. No. I could lie to him about having the money. Wait, why do you need 2,000 denarii?
Yulia and I are in debt bondage to Malleolus. We might as well be slaves. And that's how much it will take to buy our freedom back.
I see. How did you get yourself so much in debt?
Oh. So it's my fault. Is that it? I am out.
No, don't jump!
Wherever
I've
you
got the
are.
money!
Scintilla, my love.
I screwed
I'm
it!
Sorry.
Ulpius,
no! God, stupid. I should have gave him the money. Darn it. Well, shoot. All right. So, alright, she's gonna run off. Let's follow her. Maybe she'll show me the secret way into the temple over here, actually. Since she's like the priestess. She's simply a priestess. I wonder if she would still run away if the guy didn't die, though. I love that it trolls you like this, but that was obvious. I just wanted more information. It's like, if I can get him to tell me more stuff, then maybe I can make use of it. Turns out he went splat. I'm the worst hostage negotiator. Yeah, there's a very good reason why I'm not, right? Is there a secret door behind the fountain over here? No. Where is she going? Where are you going? Wait, is she gonna run into the temple over here and it's gonna collapse on her? No, she's going a different way. No, what's this? I want that note. Some kind of like forum here? Are you stalking her? Are you stalking me? Because that'd be super. Man, this place is bigger than I thought, actually. Oh, come on! How rude. Loaf of bread, partially eaten loaf of bread. It's still fresh. Whoever owns it probably hasn't finished with it. Oh. I probably shouldn't steal it then. Wood carving, examine. Wooden carving with the symbol of a fish carved into it. Looks like it might be religious in nature. Well, you don't say. Okay, well, I can't talk to her from here, and she's busy praying to a fish. What's down here? Oh my god, this place is huge. Whoa! I probably shouldn't walk off there. I need your help. Are you stuck? That is a really awkward position to be frozen in time in. What is this? Old chest. Ooh, money I can take and it's not stealing. Sweet. And a bottle of wine. Possibly the last bottle of wine in the city. Ooh. Mine now. Go get drunk. So clearly somebody's gonna want wine. What's down here? What the? Graffiti. The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone. That's creepy. Note from Lydia. Summary. Cryptic, almost poetic rambling from Lydia. The place is called Accursed. Here Titus offers his innards to be torn, stretched out over 9 fields. You, Tantalus, cannot catch the drops of water, and the tree you grasp at eludes you. You, Sisyphus, attack or pursue the stone that always returns. Ixion turns and follows after himself and flees, and the 49 Belides who dared to plot the destruction of their cousins, their husbands, fetch again with incessant labor the water they have lost. Okay. Clearly, I don't know what that means. Yeah. I mean, the Sisyphus reference I get because we saw the Sisyphus-type statue. But I don't recall seeing any of the rest of that stuff. Kind of forgot I had a flashlight. She will guide you. Who's she? She who? She what? I can't go in that room. Oh, weird. She's like clutching her head as though the building's collapsing on her. Okay. I don't know where I am. I'm down below the starting area. The starting area is like up there, I guess. This place sure is pretty. It's the power of the sun in his hands. Yeah. Save the cheerleader, save the world. Wonder if I can swim. Yes, I can. Old chest, more money. Yeah, baby. I'm rich. Especially since I didn't give it to that other guy to stop him from killing himself. Why are you taking an apple? Can I take it? I want the apple. Something there. Something sparkly over here. Butterflies or something. The chest up there, too. What are you doing, little butterflies? Can't climb there. Nor can I dive down. Okay. So there must be a tunnel that gets through to where that chest is up there. Smart Fox says he's an apple. First instinct is to take it. Of course. Taking the apple from the tree, biblical mythology, Adam. Maybe, depending on whether you believe it was an apple. As opposed to a pomegranate. Don't steal anything, don't hurt anyone, don't. Whoever wrote this didn't get a chance to finish, evidently. Maybe because they got hurt. Okay, let's, oh. Interesting. If I could just get you to move out of the way, please, miss. I need to get inside here. Maybe when she's a live archer, I can get past her, maybe. Can I go on the roof? Cannot. Where was that chest cave? It's over here more, isn't it? I wonder if I can jump off and land in it. Nope. Okay, let's try the people down here. This is like the tavern where that lady duped what's-her-face into taking the hemlock. Speak with their tongues. That's gruesome. Outside, looks like some zipline thing. Oh, this is where the farmer guy lives, maybe. Galerius' chest. A poem by Galerius. Read. My life has been torturous as the 7 labors of Hercules. Orphaned, defeated, and enslaved, yet I would suffer it all again gladly, because each loss, wound, and tragedy brought me to you. Radiant as Rome's sacred flame, your bright warmth nourishes my soul. I know I can never touch you any more than hold Vesta's flame. But to watch and love you from afar, bathing in your glow, was enough. Oh, it's a creepy poem. One of those. Is there multiple pages? No. Alright, I probably shouldn't steal his 7 denarius, since I have a lot more money than him now. Plus that whole death thing. That's not even looking.
Ixion turns.
Ixion turns. Model arena. Archaeologist insight. A small wooden oven arena, possibly Verona arena, which was completed in the 1st century and still in use today. Okay. Okay. Oh, I want to take your money, lady.
Ixion turns.
Ixion turns what?
Just as the ocean accepts the rivers of all the world, so this
You read my
place
poetry. I cannot go
accepts
on.
all the souls, but it does not notice the crowds that come.
So she's the lady that had the poem downstairs that we
The
found.
bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone. Some crowd the forum, some the house of the ruler of the depths. Others follow their trades, imitating their previous lives.
I'm sorry, I have no idea what that
They
means. Do
never do.
you know a way out of
There
here?
is only a downward path, gloomy with fatal yew trees, It leads through dumb silence to the infernal regions.
Do you need help?
Help me? You cannot help me. I have seen things.
I have seen all this.
A terrible pattern. It is better for you if you remain ignorant.
She is a cheerful one.
Pandora's box must stay closed. I'll say no more.
Figure out why Livia is acting strangely. I know, because she's freaking crazy. What do you want to talk
The
about?
bloodless shadows. This is their punishment.
Right. I'll be going
The
now.
newly arrived are ignorant of the road before them.
That's me, Mr. Ignorant. Just ask any of my viewers.
Cerberus lifts his triple head and lets out his three.
Suffer the sins of the whoops. Suffer the sins of the one.
Livia, would you stop muttering like Medea over
Oh.
a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
They follow their trades, imitating their previous lives, but they are ignorant.
Somebody likes fish sauce, whoever that is.
You're in a world of your own, aren't you?
Cavalry helmet. Horatius's chest, and he doesn't have very much money. Whoops. Roman shield, type of ancient Roman shield known as the scutum. Alright. Bottles and bottles and bottles of fish sauce. It does like fish sauce, that guy. Okay, what's up here? Holy, this is like a whole tavern or something. Or not a tavern, but like an inn. Note from Kabish. A dream diary from Kabish in which he describes his recurring dreams about a stranger named Curti. Kabish to Kabish, I told Lucretia about the dreams I've been having, and she said it might help her divine their meaning if I wrote them down. Happened again last night. The man by the river was there, as always, his face shrouded in the shadow from that peculiar ram headdress. Once again, he introduced himself as Curti. He told me he dragged me from the river. He seemed to smirk as he said his name, as if it meant something I could not understand. Indeed, the name rings a bell, but I cannot for the life of me remember where I heard it. I don't think I will sleep soundly again until I know. Who is Curti? Splendid question. Maybe that's the god we're trying to identify. Egyptian. Again with the priestessness. But who's the priestess? Maybe Olivia's the priestess. Stone carving. Oh my god, it's a phallus! Alright. Just look at the backside of that. A phallic charm thought by the Romans to have divine protective properties. Well, let me tell you, the phallus does have mighty properties. Many, many mighty properties. Protection may not be one of them. Incomplete note. This is your final warning, sinners. Tell Sentius you suspect Rufius. So, I could basically go around just accusing anybody. James with a super sticker. Thanks, James. Boing. Steal the carving. It won't let me. Circular stone disc with a symbol of a fish carved in it. It looks like it might be religious in nature. Okay, so this guy is all about the fish god too. Fish god who's super interested in the phallus. Okay. No protection, you say?
I love your clothes.
I didn't say no protection.
So exotic.
Oh yeah, I'm exotic, alright, baby. The only way out is whoever wrote this was interrupted, perhaps tragically. Theophilus had an orgy with 4 girls here and disappointed all of them equally. Oh, poor Theophilus. Dice tower. Metal dice tower designed to stop people from cheating when rolling dice. Clearly cheating must be a problem among Romans. I guess so. Oops. Keep forgetting I don't have to hit escape to close the boxes. Oh, this is where I found the closed door. May the gods be kinder to you than they were to us, stranger. How did you know I was here? Oh my god, this is a sick burn. Poor Theo. The Shlong earlier was a fish? No, there was a fish and a Shlong. Maybe it's a sign that he's somehow excited by fish. I'm not sure. Rudimentary doll. It looks like it's been well loved. Huh. How big is this doll? At least the phallus isn't in here. Pretty weird. Okay, I guess I should talk to the lady down here now. I've kind of been delaying because she's gonna have a whole bunch of dialogue and have to listen to. Wait, can I?
Again, with incessant
Oh, I can go through here.
The water they have lost.
Oh, again. Oh! Key to the chest in the Shrine of Apollo. Yoink! Thank you very much. I will take you. Thorn of the Paw. Open the chest in the clinic in the Shrine of Apollo. Alright. There, Urbrak. Yeah, no. Okay. I wonder if they put so many things around for you to steal so that you have a way to trigger the event whenever you want to, trigger the reset.
Vote for Malleolus.
Cafe
for a free
Temptor.
drink at my
Let the fire
tavern.
beware. See what she's got hiding up here first. Beer vats.
Stay away from my money.
Oh, you have money? Her chest is locked. Yeah, we won't be going in there. Nice rack. Oh, key to a release chest. How nice. Oh, I'd have to steal it though. Okay, leave that for now. I kind of want to steal her key, but I don't want to do it just yet. Funny she just leaves it sitting there.
Vote for unless you want me to slip some hemlock into your next
Whoa!
drink.
Whoa!
Get out.
Back off, lady! Get your own sandwich.
Oh, do us all a favour and drink hemlock, Caput Murder.
Wow! Wow! Why is she so mad at me?
Oh, do us all a favour and drink hemlock, Caput.
Wow, earlier she was offering me services. Now she wants to have me drink hemlock. That's just great. Winning over all the ladies. Okay, I want to see if I can find a pathway that gets to that little tunnel I saw. No, this actually comes like right out here. So over there, there's like that chest there, but all right, let's go see what's in that chest in the temple now that we got a key. And we'll try to help you. Cabbages? Oh, hey, dude.
Salve again, friend. I went and did as you asked, and it worked.
Excellent job.
You've just arrived here, and you already know everyone and exactly what's about to happen to them.
Serve you to search her trunk. Because I went looking at her chest. I didn't open it, though. I didn't even take the key. We're living the same day over and over. You'd never believe what I told you. Just a lucky guess. I'm going to tell them I'm reliving the same day over and over.
You're toying with me, right?
Oh, he didn't buy it.
Wait. You're not kidding, are you? That's the only way you could have known. You're a bit like... Oh, what was his name?
Al?
Sisyphus. Yeah, that's the one. Old King Sisyphus.
Oh, like Sisyphus?
Sisyphus was a Greek king a long time ago. For daring to think he could outsmart the gods, he was given a terrible punishment. He was forced to push a
the one
great
beside her,
boulder
yeah.
up to the top of a hill. Only, just as it reached the top, it would roll all the way back down to the bottom, forcing him to start over and over and over again, for all eternity. Just like you.
Oh, great, thanks.
Actually, now that I think about it, there are a bunch of old stories about the gods punishing people by making them do the same futile task over and over.
It's Lex
Tantalus
Luthor.
was made to grasp at fruit on a tree he could never quite reach. The Pleiades had to keep fetching water in a sieve. Oh, and Ixion was strapped to a wheel going round and round forever. But on the bright side, at least you're not stuck in the underworld like they all were. Anyway, I don't know which god you managed to upset to get yourself into this position, friend, but you seem all right to me. So, I'll tell you what. I'll keep doing whatever I can to help you. And you just focus on finding a way to break the cycle you're in.
Okay, so I recognize at least 2 of the gods then. You're a good man, Galerius.
That's kind of you to say. Now, I'm going to keep your secret. Although, it's not as if I'll remember this next time we talk anyway, right?
Fair enough.
Oh, and if our conversations ever start to annoy you, just tell me you're busy. I know when I'm not wanted. May fortune smile on you, friend.
Interesting. Okay. Oh, there's a path down there. Oh, no. No, that's just part of the aqueduct structure thing there. What is the deal with the butterflies? Goose eggs, examine. Bunch of goose eggs laid by the city's goose. Yoink. It seems like the butterflies point to something. A goat! Hey, is your name Joker? You, know, I got a 10 on me. Alright. So, we've got the goose eggs. I wonder what the sparkling butterfly is down there. It's gotta be for that chest that's there, but I can't reach it. He's playing hide and seek. It's Joker. It is Joker. Okay, I need a quick minute, everyone. Sorry. I will be right back. Don't go away. So everyone, I'm back. Trouble with beer is you never really buy it, you're only just renting it. Okay, so I need to find the chest that they were talking about in that temple. Where was the temple again? Wait a minute, if I flag it, I should be able to find it. Intruder, figure out how to neutralize the arm man. I may need to get creative. Figure out how to make Melius drop out of the election. Wait, that's it. The dirt on Meliolus or whatever is that guy that we know who's the assassin. Understand Ulpius. Well, we got that figured out. Obtain a bow. Find a way. Golden rule. Huh. Which one's the temple I gotta get to? It was a locked box. I don't remember where it was now. Where will you be when diarrhea strikes? Fox streaming.
Best behavior, I trust.
Is it in here? Is this the temple? With the locked box? No, this isn't it. Shoot. What the heck was that locked box? I don't think I've been in here yet. Look, that's locked.
Of course, priestess.
All these years, I swear this is the first time I can think of you taking a bathroom break. Yeah, it really is. Normally I plan ahead of time, but I had too much to drink before starting streaming. Sorry, everyone. I normally don't. Some sort of a workshop. Roman anvil. Shovel. Roman shovel made of bronze. It smells like ash. And needs to clean his shovel. It smells like ash. Accusatory notes. Ooh. Note insinuating that Virgil's a sinner. Virgil, they may not see you yet, but I want you to know I see you. Wait a minute. Is he a sinner or is he just in love? Oops. Accusatory note. Virgil, do you really want to be responsible for the sin that destroys us all? Is this guy here, Virgil? Translate. Sinner. Yeah. Hello, Virgil.
Ah, a new face. Salve, and welcome to a little community. My name's impossible to pronounce for most people, so you can just call me Virgil. I hear we have you to thank for saving Julia's life. I'm glad you arrived when you did.
What's your story?
Well, I'm an architect.
Ooh, an architect.
Or at least I was back in Rome. That's probably too grandiose a term to describe what I do here. Help out with repairs and try to stop old buildings from collapsing on people. That kind of thing. But you probably don't want to hear about the ingenious architecture or mysterious history of this place.
Oh, sorry. Is there an affiliate program that Cryptic can be with Steam? No, Steam doesn't have an affiliate program, unfortunately. I want to hear about the architecture of this place. Correct.
I like that. We're going to get on well, friend.
Do you know a way out of here?
I wouldn't believe how often the new ones ask that question. But I tell you the same thing I tell everyone else. There are much worse places to live out your days. You might have a few sleepless nights thinking about the golden rule, but once you get used to the fear, knowing that a single slip-up could cost you everything, it's not too bad. Nothing new to me, anyway.
I bet you he has a particular kind of lover and he's worried about being found out all the time or something.
Oh, I just mean I grew up in the Batavi tribe, far to the north in Noviomagus, and learned to expect a bit of hostility.
He's not meeting my eyes when he
They
talks.
aren't nearly as tolerant as the Romans.
What do you think about the golden
Some people
rule?
say it's divine, the work of a god.
He still snow?
But I'm not so sure. It just seems so flawed to me. Like it's distinctly human. I mean, once you've been here long enough, you'll notice people doing things that just seem so wrong to you. But this so-called god doesn't seem to care, which means one of two things. Either you don't know the difference between right and wrong, or this unknown god doesn't. And I'm pretty sure I know the difference. Do you?
I think so, yes.
Then I hope you'll agree that there are only two ways of dealing with unfair rulers. The first is to leave. The second is to remove the ruler from power. And it seems leaving may not be an option.
That's dangerous talk, buddy.
Perhaps not. But that's just my point. With this god, who knows? It's best if I say no more, but I hope you'll give it some thought.
He's got really shifty eyes, man. I noticed the graffiti. Why does the graffiti? Why does someone think you're a sinner?
Look, I haven't done anything wrong, if that's what you're thinking. Somebody just has a problem with my preference for male company.
See, I knew it. I figured. You like
Hey,
men?
nothing gets by you, huh? Sorry, that was mean. Yes, I like men. And when you grow up in the north, as I did, in the city of Noviomagus, you expect a bit of hostility. I saw enough friends killed or driven away to know the cost of not keeping your personal affairs to yourself. So I hid who I was for, what was it, nearly 10 years? Watching what I said and where I looked. But that kind of fear eats away at you slowly, until living isn't any better than the thing you were afraid of. Needless to say, since I'm now living underground, halfway across the known world, with an assumed name, my openness didn't go down well among the enlightened folk of the Batavi.
Sorry to
Nice
hear
of
that.
you to say, but not necessary. In any case, the Romans are far more accepting, and among them, I get to be who I am. Or at least, I thought that was the case. It seems I was wrong.
You know who's writing the graffiti?
It's not just graffiti. I have quite a collection of handwritten notes too. The strange thing is, I keep my personal affairs to myself. I've never really been interested in any of the men here. Not my type. So I'm not sure what I could have done to upset this person. If I had to guess, I'd say it's probably one of those cultists.
Cultists?
Strange bunch. They insist there's only one god, and that he
Oh,
considers my nature
okay.
a sin. Can you believe that? If there are any of them here, they won't admit it. Not since they supposedly burnt down half of Rome last year and went into hiding.
Maybe Fox is his type.
If
Maybe.
this
Still
threats keep
no. Maybe.
escalating, eventually my secret admirer is going to cross a line and break the golden rule.
I think I already know who it is.
Who is it?
It's Rufius. I found an incomplete letter to you in his house.
You went snooping in his place? That was risky. We're lucky you didn't cross any lines. Have you spoken to him about it?
Not yet. Ask the merchant in front of the forum for any clues about Virgil's secret admirer. Not yet.
I would talk to him myself. But I think that would just inflame the situation.
Do you think?
It's probably best if you do it, if you don't mind.
Alright, who you gonna vote for?
Malleolus is talking about loosening some of the restrictions in this place. And while it's all a bit vague, at least he has a vision.
Secret admirer's Joker is the goat down by the water. Anything I can do to change that?
My vote isn't for sale, if that's what you're asking.
I'll be
Nice to
going
talk to
now.
you.
I'm gonna take my stolen money and spend it elsewhere, buddy. Missed opportunity. What's your deal?
Ah, a fellow traveler from a faraway land.
Don't mind me just snooping
This
a little
part
bit.
of my shop is off limits.
Oh, sorry.
Even for you, my sartorial friend.
George's chest. Yeah, I don't need your money. Why would you keep it on the table, though? Alright, whatever. Your deal, dude.
Greetings.
Oh, it's this
I'm
guy again.
Georgius. It gladdens me to see another foreigner, and I must say, my sartorial friend, your clothing is most extraordinary.
Why, thank you.
Leather boots in place of sandals, trousers with precise stitching, and such a curious design. I have traveled distant trade routes from the markets of Damascus to the farms of India, and never have I seen anyone dressed quite like you. Tell me, I must know, from which exotic part of the world do you hail?
Music is giving you World of Warcraft ghost music vibes, is it? My nation doesn't exist yet. I'm from beyond the edge of the known world. You'd never believe me if I told you.
Then you are an explorer, like me.
Yes,
Wonderful.
explorer.
You must have many stories to share. I cannot wait to hear them.
I'm sorry, did you
We
say
will
share
take
or
much
sell?
time here to get to know one another. But for now, do you require assistance? I know you do not require clothing, so information perhaps?
It's your story.
My story? How kind of you to ask. I am a tailor and I run the humble shop in the forum.
Why set up a tailor
You mean to
shop here?
say, with all the turmoil and terror of the Golden Rule and so few customers, why bother setting shop at all?
Yeah, more or
I
less.
tell you, it is precisely because of the Golden Rule that I wish to remind my friends of the importance of looking one's best.
If you get turned
They
into a
say,
statue.
The more of our customs we preserve down here, the more we can preserve a semblance of normality, the better our chances of keeping our heads. Don't you agree?
I think it's so that if you get turned into a statue, you're still good looking. I suppose so.
Oh, and there is another reason too. If we all end up as golden statues for future
There it is.
generations to marvel at, I don't know about you, but I would like to look my best.
That's what I went. Okay. How'd you end up
A
here?
good question. A very good question indeed. And I would be happy to tell you if only I could remember it clearly myself.
Why don't you tell me what you do remember?
I remember I had just been to Rome to sell an extraordinary selection of wares, and drowning in coin, I decided to celebrate my success. I rented a prestigious villa by the Tiber, invited over a few select friends, and we began making our way through some of the most exquisite wine money could buy. Quite a lot of it, in fact. Now, I have had visions and awoken in strange places before. I have even found myself naked in the desert sands more than once, but none of that compares to this. This time, I remember people screaming, then falling into a void as empty as time before creation, gasping for air, and then nothing. When I regained my faculties, I was lying naked by the banks of the Tiber, gods know how many miles from my villa.
I wonder if everybody here is dead. So you floated on the Tiber. Sounds like you overdid it.
Indeed. I'm lucky I was carrying a little extra weight. I believe it kept me afloat. In any case, it seems I'd been rescued and resuscitated by a benevolent stranger. I went to find firewood for his campfire, stumbled across a cave, and discovered that trapdoor temple. And here I am. Anything you like.
You know, way out of here?
Not so loud. What are you playing
at? Sorry, did I say the wrong thing?
Have you not been told about the last attempt? Oh, then I suppose this duty falls to me. It is a long story.
Oh boy. Why don't you tell me?
The first question any of us asks when we first arrive is, how do I escape? It is only natural after all. And scaling the chasm wall is out of the question, for it is simply too steep and too far. But as they say, if the wind fails, use the oars. And here the second option is to leave the way we came in, through the shaft above the bathhouse. See, the shaft is quite high, but if one gathered up enough wood, one could make a series of ladders and climb one's way out.
Why hasn't anyone done that yet?
They have. I am getting to that. There was an attempt made by resourceful fellows who lived here some years ago. They even decided to keep records of their escape attempt for posterity. Unfortunately, as soon as they began to carry the first ladder down the hallway, they heard a godlike voice shake the entire city, and that, tragically, is where their tale ends. So it seems that to merely attempt escape is to invite the wrath of whichever god oversees this place, and so I say it is best to not even discuss it aloud.
Interesting. What do you think about the golden rule?
Yes. The many shall suffer for the sins of the one. As a Greek, this is nothing new to me. It is how our gods operate.
Why do you say that?
Have you not heard the tale of the god Hades? He was the first to learn this dreadful lesson when he abducted Persephone and imprisoned her in the underworld. When Demeter, the mother of Persephone, learned of this, she did not punish Hades, the guilty one. Instead, she changed the climate of Earth so that it became hot and dry. Nothing grew. The grain turned to empty husks and the rivers dried up. Innocent people died by the tens of thousands until at last the other gods were forced to act, lest they have no worshippers left. So yes, we know this rule. This has always been the case. The golden rule has merely brought it into focus.
Interesting.
If we are to survive,
Maybe it's Hades.
I say we must each keep the simple wisdom of Thales of Miletus, first of the 7 sages of Greece, who said, avoid doing what you would blame others for doing.
That's simple enough.
Yes, doesn't it? But it is not enough for us to do this alone. For even if 99% of us adopt this principle, that will never be enough. Sadly, no matter how well we protect ourselves, the life's work of many good people can be undone in the blink of an eye by a single selfish act.
I know, I've seen it happen.
The voice of experience. I am sorry for your loss, my friend. But on a lighter note, I will say one thing for the Golden Rule. For all their grim and haunting poses, these golden statues do make magnificent models for my clothing, do they not?
Oh my god. What are you gonna vote for, man?
It is quite the dilemma. But after some reflection, I'm leaning toward voting for Malleolus. I do not enjoy the thought of another visit from Domitius if I voted the wrong way.
Tell Sindius you suspect Domitius. Anything I can do to change that?
Comes to my mind.
Alright, well if we get the guy to drop out of the race, then we won't have to convince other people to change. Just a bunch of dies. Okay. That was a lot of storytelling, and I'm not sure what I learned from that. Where was the place I needed to find, open the chest? I think the carrot was Charon. You know, the one that gets you across the river Styx. Oh, wouldn't that be funny? Maybe I am dead. Whose house is this? Oh, hello, stranger.
A new face. Avert, and may Vesta watch over you. I'm Equitia. To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
Hello, Equitia. God, I don't want to talk. What's your story?
Oh my. I take it people are quite direct where you're from. I suppose it's quite charming in its own way. Usually, however, you wouldn't simply march up to a Vestal priestess and without due formality or courtesy ask, what is your story?
Oh, you're a Vestal priestess. Sorry, what should I have done?
The proper approach would be to arrange an introduction through a mutual acquaintance in high office, by which time you would already know how to address me. And then you would find a way to satisfy your curiosity rather more indirectly. But to be honest, I've often thought what an unnecessarily formal way to communicate that is. So, let's do it your way. You just keep being yourself and ask whatever you like. It'll be a refreshing change.
Oh, how very kind of you. How did you end up here?
No, I'm not entirely sure.
A woman named Karen dragged me out of a river unconscious and sent me in here.
Karen, you say? And nothing about that name seemed odd to you?
Well, it did seem like she would want to ask for my manager, but it's an older name, but not uncommon where I'm from. I think I see where this is going.
You do? Well then, have you spoken with any of the others about how they arrived here too?
Yeah, they all ended up in the river.
I really think you should. Go around and ask them what they remember, and see if you notice any patterns.
Alright, I'll do that. You're being a bit coy.
I know. I just don't want to see what happened to Livia happen to you, too.
What happened to Livia? I've already noticed a pattern. Oh, let's see what happened to Livia.
A few weeks ago, she was a perfectly productive member of our little community, darning clothes and cutting hair. She was always so chatty, always seeking out newcomers and asking them where they were from and how they wound up here. And then, about a month ago, she suddenly changed. She withdrew, stopped working and became despondent, started muttering to herself. Galerius and I visited her to see how we could help, but she just looked at
Livia
us
becomes
with
dead,
this
yeah.
haunted stare, called us bloodless shadows, and told us we were ignorant of some pattern. Look, it could be unrelated. Perhaps she simply fell ill. Or, as Galerius suggested, the weight of the golden rule was too much for her. But there is a small chance that she learned something, saw a pattern nobody else saw, and that it broke her. I just don't want to see that happen to you. So be careful, will you?
Very good. I've already noticed a pattern.
Then what is it?
Should identify at least 3 common threads. Some people mentioned a river.
I understand many of our friends were carried here by a river current. What else?
That's all I noticed. No, they were all rescued by some unknown stranger.
Definitely some common threads there. But I think we'll need at least a few to ensure we're not just seeing coincidences.
All right.
Keep asking people how they wound up here. I don't want us to rush to any conclusions yet. Livia's fate weighs heavily on my mind, and dictates we should be sure. Yes, you should ask the others first.
All right. Do you know a way out of here?
I'm afraid. It seems to me we're exiled here until the gods judge us, one way or another.
Dun 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 dun. What do you think about the golden rule, lady?
I'm quite sure it's the work of the gods, which is strange because they've never been particularly concerned with our misdeeds, as long as we've kept the peace of the gods. We asked for blessings, for good health, bountiful harvest, military victory, and in return, we offer praise, wine, incense, or animals. But here, it seems they require much more of us. I find myself reminded of an especially pertinent tale from our great poet Ovid in his epic Metamorphoses. Would you like to hear it? It is rather long.
Oh, Equitia, is there a short version?
I suppose so. Jupiter and Mercury put a town to the test by disguising themselves as vagrants and asking for shelter there. Everyone turned them away and failed that test, except for an old couple named Baucis and Philemon, and so the gods gave them time to escape and granted them a wish, and then wiped that town off the map. Some say the moral of that story is that we must all honor the sacred rituals of guest friendship, the reciprocal obligations owed between hosts and guests. But I like to think it's that we should always show compassion for those less fortunate than ourselves.
Or perhaps it's it's that the gods might kill you at any moment for failing their test, and they don't even have to tell you what the rules are.
A cynic philosopher might take that view, but it's not entirely invalid, I suppose.
I think we might be dead. I don't know. What's the status of the election?
It must be completed by dusk, just the same as any other official business. It'll be between Sentius, the incumbent, and Malleolus, the challenger. Why do you ask?
Who's allowed to vote? What's your role in the election? Can I nominate another candidate? Can we start the election now?
You can, assuming they're eligible and willing to accept the nomination.
Who's
All
allowed
of the
to
male
vote?
citizens who are willing and able to attend, unless they're running, of course.
All of the male citizens, that's right. Can I vote then?
Well, you're not a citizen yet, so no, I'm afraid not. But if
That's
it's any
rude. I
consolation,
think we should nominate Joker.
There are other ways to influence the outcome of an election.
Such as...
Using whatever gifts the gods gave you. Nothing untoward, of course.
Well, I did find that phallus thing. What's your role in the election?
I'm responsible for announcing it and making sure the procedure.
You want some fried cheese? Can we start the election
As
now?
I said, I'm planning to hold it before dusk, but I suppose I could hold it sooner, if there's a good reason.
I just want to get over and done with. Holding it early may prevent conflict between the voters. Never mind. I don't know. I want to go talk to the other guy first.
Certainly.
He's asking people about how they wound up here.
Notice anything? A pattern?
That's all I noticed.
Keep
I'll be going
Come
now.
back to
Okay. Interesting. I need to go find that Malleolus guy. He listens with their ears. Creepy. Oops. He listens with their ears. He poops with their butts. Priestess lady has quite the fancy joint. Oh, there's fall damage. For the record. Okay, I think that's it now for the moment. Let's go talk to Malleolus. I got the key to your house, buddy.
Thank you. Thank you. I am.
Oh, thank you.
delighted and-
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Demetrius doesn't usually let anyone in here without a hefty tribute, so you must have been desperate to see me. Well, what do you want?
Why can't I accuse him? Listen with their ears, it means that the god listens through the statues? Probably. I don't really care about your story. Fair enough. No way out of here. What do you think about the golden rule?
As you wish. I trust you.
Okay, so I can't accuse him of anything, even though I know the assassin is coming looking for him because he supposedly burned some stuff down. Isn't that troubling? What if I go talk to his wife about it? Maybe
Still here.
Maybe she'll be like surprised about him being an assassin. I mean, that the assassin's coming for him or something. Stop sobbing. Hey, lady.
I'm not supposed to be in here.
Yes, I am. I have a key. Can we talk?
Talk.
No.
Finally, this is outrageous.
All right. Apparently, I can't do that yet. Okay, I need to find that place with the chest that I could open.
How did you get in there, you cheeky?
I'll be coming for you. I guess we could try this temple lady again. Oh, wait, what's in here?
Fortune smile on you, brother.
Dooley's note. I did not do it, Dooley. Okay, what didn't he do? Oh, it's this guy in the cage.
Hello?
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 What's your story?
My name's Dooley. I live here now because I got in trouble and they said they had to lock me up.
Did you have to pick the option to ask him? I did try talking to him, but it wouldn't give me like anything to talk about.
I don't
What'd
know.
you do?
I don't remember things so good. I think it's just because I was looking for treasure.
Somebody think you were going to steal?
Yes. But I wasn't. I was just looking.
Is that all?
They said I did it more than once. But I can't remember things so good. Then they called me mean names. They called...
Guilty lawyer, yeah.
They called me
Duly
a
noted.
liability.
Liability?
They said I have to live here now. And gave me this letter. But I'm not good with words. Do you think you could read it for me?
Sure, I guess. Oh man, there's a big letter too. Letter from Sentius to Dooley. Magistrate Sentius explains Dooley was locked up to prevent him from trespassing. In a reading mode. Write to you in relation to your incorrigible antisocial behavior arising from your obsession with an alleged lost treasure. While I'm sympathetic to your plight and the passing of your guardian Hannibal some weeks ago, I wish to impress upon you an important message. The treasure you seek does not exist. Given your memory limitations, it seems likely you simply misremembered. More importantly, since you have on several occasions been caught trespassing, including around the cisterns, which are strictly off-limit to all citizens, I've reluctantly come to the conclusion that you are a liability to this community and must have your freedom limited, lest you break the golden rule. It is my hope that this letter will assist you to remember why you were incarcerated, should you experience any further lapses of memory. Well, it's a good thing you didn't over-explain that. Says it got you trespassing several times and locked you up to keep you from breaking the golden rule.
My treasure.
What treasure?
My friend Hannibal used to look after me. He said he always would. But then, he died.
Aww.
It was very sad. He said, if anything ever happened to him, I had to find something very precious hidden away. He gave me this key and made me promise to keep it safe until I found the treasure. But I couldn't find it. All I remember is he said something about the cisterns, but when I went up to the high one, they put me in here. Now nobody looks after me. Except my friend Galerius. And the priestess lady. She's a nice lady.
She's a nice lady. If you give me the key, I can try to find out what it unlocks.
Hannibal said I shouldn't give it to anyone I didn't trust. But maybe you could help me get out of here. Then I would trust you a lot.
We talked to the magistrate about getting you out of here.
Galerius already tried that. He said the magistrate wouldn't listen, no matter what.
And maybe it's time we had a new magistrate. Oh, ooh. Maybe I'll just break you out.
What about the rules? I don't want everyone to get in trouble because I was bad.
Yeah, maybe it's time we had a new magistrate.
Galerius? He's nice.
Oh, find out how to get
I
Galerius
like
elected.
Galerius.
Okay.
He made me a doll and everything. If you help make him magistrate, he can get me out of here, and I can give you the key to my treasure. Hannibal said it was in the cisterns. I can't remember what it was, just that it was way up high and very precious.
Smeagol would never poop in the cistern. Smeagol just wants the precious. I'll see what I can do. Figure out how to get into the upper cistern. Alright.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. He's a little dull. Oh, hey, lady. Fancy seeing you here. What's the status of the election?
It'll be between Why do you ask?
I'd like to nominate
I like
Galerius.
the idea, but I know Galerius well, and his position has always been that he won't run unless Malleolus withdraws.
Oh.
It was only yesterday that he said to me he'd only ever run if it was absolutely necessary to make sure Sentius wasn't re-elected. So, I suppose if you'd like to see Galerius elected magistrate, you'd need to persuade Malleolus to withdraw somehow.
I see. I'm already trying to do that, I guess.
Come back to me.
Alright. Oh, lady, it's you again. I wonder if I can keep her alive this time.
A man arrived in the bar. You have to...
Alright, he's gonna break the golden rule. See what I can do. How? I don't have a weapon.
None of us do. The magistrate made us throw them all into the chasm. So now this man's bow is the only one in the city. You'll just have to improvise.
Improvise. Oh, wait. I got it. See what I can do.
Thank you. He's still in there. Somewhere.
I have an idea.
I have to hide. Find me in this empty shrine when it's over.
No, don't go! Do not go in there.
Why?
I'm gonna use it to drop it on top of the guy. Just trust me.
All right, fine. Come and find me in my bakery instead. Please be careful.
Okay, so I'll tell him I know where he is, and I'll lead him to the shrine, and the shrine will collapse on him, and then we'll have defeated him, but I won't technically have murdered him. Technically. Hey, dude, I want to take a bath.
Stop, right?
It doesn't matter which. Okay, yes, I saw him worshiping in a small round shrine just inside the city, second building on your left.
Thank you. For your service to the Empire, I'll let you live for now.
Oh, good.
But you'd best make sure our paths don't cross again.
Have fun in the little building. I kind of want to follow him just so I can take his bow after he dies. Boop, 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 boop. Use my incredible powers of miming to pretend I have a weapon. That's right. Just keep walking. Oh, that's the temple I need to go into, I think, to unlock the chest, maybe. Yep, it's right in here. Walk into that perfectly empty-looking building. Everything will be fine. This is how I got a loaf of bread. Now I'm gonna get your bow.
Curse you, cultist.
Nah, curse you. Oh god, he lives. Lead resolved. See you, intruder. Oh, wooden bow. Examine. Yoink. Obtain a bow. Bounty notice. There we go. By order of the Emperor, all loyal sons of Rome are ordered to hunt and execute the arsonist and murderer Tiberius Quintius Crispus, a citizen of the Aventine district of Rome. He's about 40 to 50 years old. He's average height, average build, has dark hair, has one green eye and one blue eye. He's typically clean shaven. He's a known associate of cultists and suffers from delusions of grandeur. I'll take that. I'll take your arrows, and I'll take your money. All one of it. What? That guy was broke. Warning, shrine may collapse at any moment. Now I got a bow. I wonder if they'll make me get rid of the bow. Hopefully not. Let's see what's in here. There was that chest I was looking for the key for, or I have the key that I need to find the chest for, rather. Is that down here? No, this led down to the dude in the sewer thing. Shoot. Perhaps the local Greek resident knows more about her. Give that bow to the merchant. That's not a bad idea. He was trying to buy one, but then he's gonna like kill somebody, right? Isn't that what his plan was? What does he know? Like, I'll tell you what. Decius's chest is locked.
Greetings and salutations.
Yeah. Man, I don't remember where the chest was that I saw that was locked. It's not there. Okay, let's go talk to, well, we'll see if we can get into this place here. Is there a back entrance? Why, yes, there is. Much for the front door being locked. Octavia! Read note to Octavia. Directions to a secret shrine. Enter the caves behind the theater, then turn right at the first fork and the second. An anonymous friend to Octavia. May the Lord bless and keep you. I'm sorry I could not risk discussing this with you in person, but I'm right. But if I'm right, then you're a believer like me. You may not be able to worship openly here, but know that you're not alone. If you ever feel like you need somewhere to pray, there's a special place waiting for you deep in the caves behind the theater. Turn right at the first fork, and again at the second. Kind of already found that by following What's-Her-Face. But it was locked. I need your help. Nope. Quitius chest. Oh, wait a minute. I was already in here. Oh. I thought this place had the... I thought this was the place with the locked door. Maybe I'm confused. Grab the money from the chest. It's only 190, and then it's gonna wind up resetting everything on me again. Let's go see what Buddy thinks about dropping out of the election, shall we? Oh god, where'd he go? Uh-oh. See what his wife has to say now that I've got a letter about her husband. Surprise!
Why are you still here?
What's your story?
I think a better question is, I have...
Why are you locked in the room? You're way out of here.
Finally.
She's useless.
Get out before I have Domitius throw you out.
Shoot. Okay, maybe was the chest on the top of the stairs? Maybe I don't remember where that stupid chest was. Oh, there's something here. Creeper vines. Inspect. This might be climbable, but only if they could support my weight. Well, can they? I mean, it's. How do I climb them? I wonder if they're for climbing up but not down or something? Or I mean down but not up? How do I get on the roof? Weird. Okay, I'm gonna go up. CrypticFox, Apollo statue. Where is the Apollo statue? Is that up there? I don't remember. I think the game's telling you to lose a few pounds. It probably is. I am a little overweight. Oh, what have we here? It's a poop house! Oh, wonderful. And these awful little sponge sticks they used to use that passed along disease. How wonder— oh, we got somebody pooping. Always remember they're watching. That's really inappropriate in the toilet. Theophilus had an orgy with 4 girls here and disappointed all of them equally. Again, in the bath or in the toilet? I mean, that's really not an appropriate place for that kind of activity. Fountain. Fountain producing water, but where could the water be coming from? For a good time call. Maybe we need to fertilize them? I mean, it'd be a little weird, but... oh, clearly we can get up there at some point, because we can zip line out of there. Fletched arrows? What is the chest doing with arrows just hanging around out here? Alright, I'll take them. Weird, but I'll do it. That's locked, of course. Get out of there. I found a different way in here. Money, and this one's not even stealing. Sweet. Looks like a path I could walk on, but I can't jump over there. Yes, yes, I know. Maybe it's here I can cross? Oh. Cannot take the plunge. Alright. Yeah, that was the locked door. There's gotta be another way to get in there. Maybe like a zip line that gets in there, but I don't see one. Ooh, what have we here? Find a creative way into the upper cistern. Okay, so we found the upper cistern at least. Temple doors are locked. Everything's locked in this place. You know, I haven't been over there. Let's go see what's over that way. Let's take the zip line. The statue arm was pointing over the wall. Might have been able to cross if you jumped on the statue? Maybe? We could try, I guess. I fell through the planks? I'm confused. Oh, God, I'm falling to my death. Huh. Confused. So, again, with the vines that I should be able to climb across, but oh, maybe I have to crouch to climb across the vines. If only I could get back up there now. Oh, like that. What if I crouch? Nope. Yes, yes, stop. I know you need my help. Oh, shoot. Down this way. Shoot with the bow. Wait, shoot what with the bow? tower top here. Oop. Oh, that's where the portal is, the time travel portal thing. Hmm. The vine? Shoot the vines with an arrow? That seems weird. I don't even know how to use the bow, to be honest. Inventory, what do we got? Flashlight, inscribed stone tablet. Whoever reads this, I'm sorry. I had to find blah, 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 blah. Zipline, note from Scintilla. Look for bread, bottle of wine. Key to the chest in the Shrine of Apollo. But I don't remember where the Shrine of Apollo was. Oh. More money. Sweet. Get rich. We're rich. We're so rich. Alright, we've successfully gone on a big loop. The clinic, Fox, the clinic. What, this place here? Is that the Shrine of Apollo?
Such a bright light. Apollo is powerful here, is he not?
Oh yes, Apollo is very powerful here. Where's the chest? I thought I went in there looking for the chest. I couldn't see it.
Feeling all right?
No, not really. Do you know a way out of here?
I wish. Some people here need proper medical care, not the half-baked, hanging by a thread excuse for treatment I'm giving them. Just don't get sick or injured here. I'll do my best to treat you, but I'm out of my depth and dangerously short on everything you can imagine.
What do you think about the golden rule?
A city without sin might sound good on paper, but whoever dreamt it up didn't think it through. Maybe it was an attempt to create some kind of utopia. But snakes like Decius will always find loopholes to exploit. And what can we do about it? Absolutely nothing. In some ways, we are worse off because we can't take the law into our own hands.
We talk about Yulia?
Sure. What do you want to know?
You think she was poisoned or was it self-inflicted?
Do you really want to know? I mean, if somebody poisoned her, then surely they would have broken the golden rule, and so maybe it's best we don't discuss it.
Yeah, maybe so.
Gladly. That's a shame.
Alright.
Thanks.
Help me find this chest in here, lady. I've got a key for a chest that I want to open, but I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's in the corner. That's not it. Oh, Nivea's treatment notes. Treatment notes. Flatulence, rhubarb, ulcers, gentiane, stomach pain, glucoriza, rheumatism, willow bark, boils, aloe. Take item. Okay, so we got the treatment for rheumatism, so we can give that to what's-her-face out here now.
May Apollo keep you safe.
Yeah, well, may Apollo
Feeling
give you this
alright?
treatment stuff. Figure out how to treat rheumatism.
You made it into the palace. I'm impressed. How is Nevia?
That's interesting. I don't even have to get in there. Actually, I didn't. I found it
Oh,
another
I
way.
see. Well, what's the treatment?
Willow bark.
Willowbark. I should have known. It was under my nose the
Oh, their
whole
eyes are so
time.
wrong, aren't they, though?
That's very helpful. Thank you. If this works, it should settle Rufius down some. I have some right here. Could you do me a favor and give him some of this? He'll just need to swallow a pinch of it. I'm hoping it will avert disaster.
Okay. Alright, we have the willow bark. Sweet. Take item. Alright, I can do that.
Thank you. I'm really glad you arrived when
I
you
cannot for
did.
the life of me remember where we found Rufius. I'll be going now.
That's a shame. Thanks again for saving Yulia's life.
Yeah. Okay, so we got to use the key at least. Yes, yes, he will try. Oh, we never got to go check out the baths. Since we killed the assassin, we can go in there now. Gotta quit the grand entrance for this bathhouse. We can get clean while we're in here. Holy, look at this place. Ostentatious or what? Just to take a bath. Oh, this was the way we came in. I guess we don't need to be in here? Wait, is there something under the water? I don't remember. Nope. Okay, we don't need to be here. I forgot this is how we came in. I thought, for some reason I was thinking we came in through the portal, but that's silly. Obviously that's not the case. There's the ladders that they were trying to bring here. Alright. About time he took a bath. Hey, we're all clean now, man. We got a little dirty, but it's all good now. Wait, what's this picture here? Inspect the mosaic. An ancient Greek, an ancient Roman mosaic depicting a godlike figure turning a man into gold. Yep, seems about right. Hey, Dewey. Something in the water. Oh, wait, it's just a candy bar.
Salve.
Salve. Where did we find Rufius before? Oh, I can draw the bow. I just cycle through it the same way as I do with the flashlight. That's handy. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but I just wasn't sure how to do it. Oh. What's in here? More money. Freaking rich, man. Use your quest turtle instead of the, yeah. So what have I got here? So we got Thorn of the Paw. Optional, reach an enemy in the palace. We don't need to. I gotta give the willow bark to Rufius. So it should already be marked, but I don't see the marker. What's this? Read scroll. The Myth of the Golden Rule by Duratus the Younger. As per our custom, I shall begin by paying my respects to the god responsible for this city. For our continued prosperity and tranquil seclusion, he deserves our admiration. But I must depart from custom, for his attempt on imposing a strict rule upon us is oppressive and overreaching, and deserving of contempt. Old school in which the author makes a case against the existence of the Golden Rule. Who among us has not woken at night in a cold sweat, fearing some sort of accidental transgression of the Golden Rule? All of us must accept that we're all capable of error, whether from momentary lapse in judgment or a conscious decision based on faulty reasoning. Yet the great sword, the sword of Damocles that we live under, is, I believe, merely a deception, and I shall prove it to you. Let me begin by dismissing the counter-arguments. First, it may be argued that the inscriptions stating the many shall suffer for the sins of the one is evidence that the Golden Rule is very real. But that is logically unsound, for we cannot assume the writers knew any more than we did. That this message was inscribed does not make it true, any more than if it were inscribed Duratus is the younger god. Duratus the Younger is a god, rather. Second, it may be argued that the statues in this place are evidence that the Golden Rule is real. You need not remind me of that. It was I who discovered them all around the city. It was I who collected them, placed them in the handcart, and placed them in the niches in which they sit today. I will not soon forget them, and yet I refuse to leap to the conclusion that they were once real people. There's simply no evidence to support the conclusion. When we read the story of Venus bringing Pygmalion sculpture Galatea to life, we do not believe it is true. Why should we take a different view here? But ultimately, these arguments are just that. After years of living in fear, there is only one way to prove to me that the Golden Rule is a falsehood, and that is through action. Friends, I apologize in advance for this, but one day you will see the moment as a turning point in our city's history. Let us see once and for all if the Golden Rule is real, as I strike one of you with my fist. Well, that sucks, huh? Didn't work out so good for you, did it? No, it didn't. Alright. There's a golden screwdriver rule in computer repair. Oh, is there now? Oh, again with these vines that theoretically I could climb, but I can't figure out how. How do you climb a vine in this game? Is there a button for it? It's not like I can't interact with it. Hold on a second. Let me see settings, controls. Well, that's not how. Oh, bindings. Move forward, move left, sprint, jump, crouch, crouch. User interact. Objective guide. Oh, that's what I need to do. I can hit X. Objective guide. M, zoom. Primary weapon, secondary weapon. Journal, photo mode. Okay. So, nothing special for climbing. Where the heck is the objective, though? X does nothing. How do you do the zip lines? You need to do something given to you, maybe the same with the vines? I guess maybe that might be it, yeah. The guy right at the very beginning gave me the zip line thing to be able to do the zip lines with. What's in here? Oop. What have we found here? I think it might be nightfall. See, it gets kind of dark. There's people walking down there. Give me your money. Oh, the dude strapped the wheel. That's weird. Some little, like, all these little nods to the different gods here. Right, it's down here. Okay, this is the altar place I found before. She's still in there. That's the marketplace. That might be where Rufius is, actually. Oh, there's arrows in there. Can't get to them though. More inspect creeper vines. These might be climbable if only they could support my weight. Try shooting the cage woman in the back of the head with the bow to get her attention. I have a feeling that might trigger the golden rule. Did the wheel guy have something on his back? Well, he had a wheel on his back. Does that count? Oh, this is Livia's place here. Looks almost like the boat from the river. Like maybe that boat that we saw at the beginning. Like maybe the lady is the boatman from the River Styx.
Horatius?
I'm guessing that Treethian Fire's not for sale.
I love all you people. This is where they came. They came to drink. That makes so much sense now.
You there. Don't be too hard on I'm sorry to trouble you, but I couldn't help but notice that fine bow you're carrying. Anyway, no idea how you managed to get your hands on it, especially in the light of our dear old magistrate's ban. But I'm impressed.
Of course you are.
Before you ask, no, I wouldn't dream of trying to buy it from you. I have no use for a wooden bow myself. But I would like to propose a joint business venture of sorts.
Leave that for the gods.
Go on.
Tell me, do you have any idea how people here end up as golden statues?
I suppose you're right.
Visit the toilets, then the vines will support your weight. That just come to life and fire golden arrow, golden bow arrows at them.
And here I was thinking I was the only one to figure it out. In any case, supposedly 1 or 2 of those arrows is enough to turn a full-grown man into gold. Now, of course, that is a travesty, a terrible, horrible waste of human life, which has to be stopped. And yet, on the other hand, I can't help but think of a tale told by that Greek fella Aesop, the goose that laid the golden egg. With the ability to transmute organic matter into gold, one could create infinite wealth. Use your imagination, golden animals, insects, trees and plants. The Midas touch without the drawbacks. We are talking riches beyond imagining. And even if we were to split all those riches between the 2 of us, half of infinite wealth is still infinite. Interested?
I think the Golden Goose is meant to be a cautionary tale.
Look, I might have skimmed over that one, but don't be so pedantic. Are you interested or not?
It sounds grossly unethical.
I'm not suggesting we use such a bow on people. There's no profit in breaking the golden rule.
In that case, go on.
So the first question is, how do we get our hands on one of those golden bows? Now, I have a plan, but first, tell me, are you familiar with the story of the goddess Diana?
Not really.
No problem. Allow me to explain. Diana is our goddess of
Shoot the mines and turn them to gold? Maybe.
the underworld, depending on who you ask. The one thing priests and poets agree on is that she carried with her a golden bow and a quiver of golden arrows. And it just so happens that there is a shrine of Diana in this very forum, with a prominent statue of the goddess herself. And would you like to guess what she's holding in her hand?
A golden bow.
Precisely. I can't tell you how many hours I've spent in that temple staring at it, trying to figure out how to retrieve it without breaking you know what.
But you want me to steal it?
No. If you tried that, we'd all be dead within moments, I'm sure. No. Here's what I propose. You give your bow to me, I cover it in a thin layer of gold leaf, and we create a replica of a golden bow. Then you enter the shrine, extinguish the braziers, and under cover of darkness, swap out the fake for the original. It's not theft exactly, it's more of a trade. But make no mistake, this is a dangerous path, and there's no way of knowing where it will lead. But in my experience, all the best adventures begin with a risky first step. Now, you must have questions. Ask away.
Why can't I just take it?
The gods would see you, of course. Hence my proposal.
All right. Why can't you do it
I'm
yourself?
more of an ideas man, whereas you're obviously the more resourceful and heroic type. I have complete confidence.
This dude's adult. Isn't that extremely
When Prometheus
dangerous?
stole fire from the gods and became a hero to all mankind. Do you think he was worried about the danger?
Prometheus was also punished for eternity, if I recall correctly.
Only because he was silly enough to get caught.
That's all the questions I had.
Are you in, partner?
All right, I'll do it. I'll do it, but never call me partner. I'm gonna pass. If you don't like action or horror elements, feel free to decline. Oh. All right, I'll do it.
Wonderful. Now, if you'll hand over your bow, I can get started applying a layer of gold leaf. This is a quality weapon. Now, bear with me for a moment.
He just carries gold leaf in his pocket. You can do it in a bar, no trouble.
A gold leaf bow.
All right, fake golden bow. Comes a bow covered in gold leaf.
Now, I've
Whammo.
gone and unlocked the Shrine of Diana for you, so as quick as you can, head on inside. It's just at the end of the street on the left. May the gods not watch over you.
Enter the Shrine of Diana. Let's hit F5 and save here.
Don't you just love behavior, I trust?
Oh my god, everybody's hanging out here.
Tantalus cannot catch the drops of water. And the
priestess. Okay, Shrine of Diana is open. Hello, nurse. Enter the Shrine of Diana. Sounds like bugs. Their quiver? Large stone statue of Diana, the ancient Roman goddess of the hunt, the moon, and the underworld. Why do I hear all these flies? Spiderwebs in here. Oh, jeez. I didn't even notice that. How do I take her bow now? Do I have to? Do I need to shoot the bee's nest? If I do, am I not gonna have a problem with bees trying to kill me? Oh, maybe I have to have this thing equipped and then I can swap it? I don't want... Oh shoot, the election. How do I... Can't... Oh, extinguish the brazier, there we go. Gotta do it by cover of darkness. Oh, if I do this, I bet you the things are gonna come down and eat me. Do a quick save. How do I swap out the fake old bow for the real one? How do I do that? There you go, place. Oh, it just automatically relived, huh? Alright.
Is that you, partner? Do you have the bow?
He locked the door. What a jerk. He totally locked me in here. I seem to have found a way out though. And a lot of bugs. Oh god. Time to go. That's cool. Find a way to return to the city. That jerk. We should go shoot him with the bow, just on principle. Clutched arrows, denarius. Wait, what happens if I shoot water? It's gonna turn like the algae into like gold or something, right? It sure did. Wait, why am I flying? Oh, come on. Aha! Yeah, we're gonna be using it to turn the vines into gold so we can climb them, I guess. All kinds of good stuff. Oh, Navia's Journal Volume 1.
My beloved Galatea, I write this so that one day, when we're finally together, you will understand what I've done and why I had to do it. The others will call me mad or a monster, but I don't care what they think. Everything I'm doing here, I'm doing for you.
Tip, you can put this down and continue and listen. Oh.
Soon
I knew that.
after my arrival here, as I walked down a corridor lined with golden statues, I thought I heard a whisper behind me. A rasp of air, as if vocal cords of metal strained to say a word or two. I tried to dismiss the idea, tried to concentrate on my work as the city's medic, but that tortured whisper haunted me. Weeks later, in the hallway to the bathhouse, I heard it again and found myself drawn to the statue of a Roman woman wearing a stola. Her face was contorted with anguish and fear, and, disturbingly, it was as if she was looking right at me. As I walked past her, I heard that strained whisper again, and turning back, I discovered that even though I had moved, she was still looking right into my soul. That was when it dawned on me. This was not a statue. This was a woman trapped within that golden prison. Naturally, I told the others, but when I could not reproduce the results of my experiment, they would not believe me. From that moment on, I knew the full horror of this place. Immobilized within these statues are living human beings. It was that day, my love, that my heart broke.
Oh, are we inside the palace thing we can get? Oh, we are. Did lead. Find a way into the palace. We did it. We found a way. More arrows, nice. Lots of arrows. Yeah, all the arrows. Tell Centius you suspect Malleolus. Oh, what is going on here? Oh, God! Oh, jeez! Kick her! Kick her again! Why is this one moving? She's a skeleton, too. Ow! Look here, you. Back off. Get your own sandwich. Oh god, there's more of them! Oh!
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
What'd I do? Oh boy. Oh boy. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. Oh god, I don't know where I'm going. We gotta get out of here. Peeled statue, kill me. This is great. I didn't even do anything. Thank you. Now I can just knock him over. Eat it, statues. Okay, so now we have a problem because things are not great. Why are the butterflies here? It's all black and white on me. That didn't work on her. More arrows. This whole black and white thing's brutal. May not have done anything, might be a time thing. It probably is, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's because the election. Maybe Malleolus won the election and then he canceled the golden rule thing and caused a problem. How do I get out of here, though? Maybe the door will open now that I did the thing? Maybe not. Appear to be a little bit trapped. Although there's a way to get into that room. Oh, there. Oh boy.
Kill me.
Get out of my way now. Out of the way. What is with these butterflies? Maybe it's just supposed to be showing the way this time. Yeah, gonna be more arrows in here, I bet. Yep. I don't lack for arrows. There we go. Got those ones. Oh, God. Get that out of here. This coloring is creepy. Out of the way. I need this chest. Bunch of arrows and money. I'm gonna go up here now. Ah, come on. Yeah, they definitely know I'm playing. They give me lots of arrows. Heard an actual voice there. That was weird. That's right. Give me lots of arrows. Good job, game. Ah. Seems that it has to be headshots, because it... Oh, get out of here. Oh no, that was a shoulder shot and that worked. When I shot them from afar, it didn't seem to work so well. What's with the butterflies? I don't get the deals with the butterflies in some of these places. They don't seem to go anywhere. Oh my god, this place is terrible. Feed the palace doors, thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, torture rags. Great. Take a look at the scroll nearby. Oh. Nabia's journal, part 2.
After I learned the terrible truth about the golden statues, I wandered the city as if in a nightmare. What must life be like for these poor souls, entombed in gold, but kept alive somehow? Trapped in their own personal Tartarus, consigned to eternal torment, too horrific for any sane mind to comprehend. I tried to offer them what small mercies I could. I began to talk to them, to keep them company. I'd imagine backstories for them, give them names, and tell them of the world, the histories and stories I'd learned as a child. As the others became more concerned by my charity, I sought solitude from them, preferring the company of my tormented charges. Discovering a way into the abandoned palace to spend my days walking its halls and sharing with its occupants ancient tales, my mind turning to those of Apollo and Daphne, Perseus and Medusa, and Pygmalion and Galatea. Pygmalion, the sculptor who fell in love with a beautiful statue, and who, praying to Aphrodite for aid,
Hard to listen to the story while I'm trying to
his beloved Galatea
play over the music too.
come to life. It was then that I heard you whisper to me, Galatea. Forgive me. I know that is not your real name, just one I have borrowed from a story. But when I turned to look at you, I saw the most exquisitely beautiful woman I've ever known. Your face, forever frozen in a look of haunting sadness. Our meeting gave me new purpose, to free you from your golden prison, so that I might one day hear you speak, not just whisper your true name to me. So I gathered tools for the long and difficult task ahead, barred the doors to this place, and set to work.
I really like kicking the statues. Yeah, they're fun. Okay. God, get out of me. It's fun the way they tumble. What can I say? How are you not dead? Headshots are definitely superior. Well, I just turned this to gold, so I can't walk through there now. Go out there. I think it'd be a crazy number of arrows to do this. What's up with this? Oh god! Get out of here! Wait, why aren't your eyes glowing? Supposes it beckoning others to safety. Yeah, it didn't work too well, did it? Most of them have glowing eyes, but that guy didn't. That's weird. Maybe he's Journal 3.
My attempts at freeing these souls from their golden prisons have not been going to plan. My first charge was a Greek woman, who I called Iogami, after the Athenian turned to stone by Medusa. Drilling through the gold that encased her, I was vindicated by the discovery that beneath half an inch of gold, which is so rigid it must be some kind of alloy, was living flesh. Unfortunately, this golden alloy seems to have fused with her skin, so removing it exposed the sinew and muscle beneath, and appeared to cause her great pain. At first, I braced myself, expecting that inflicting such pain would break the golden rule. It seems whichever god is
I don't like these little things chasing after me, man.
does not care about their suffering at all. they are forsaken. Undeterred, I pressed on, working late into the night, attempting to remove the golden layer that encased her as delicately as I could. Eventually, I was able to
Quick save.
free most of her body, but when I released her from
Even
her
how far we've gone, that
restraints,
was a good idea,
her
yeah.
first act was to lunge for my throat, clawing at me with all her strength and those sharp metal talons. This was my thanks for trying to save her. Whatever possessed Iodama.
So all these ones maybe are ones that she tried to save by stripping the gold off them?
And I was forced to lock her inside an isolated wing of the palace and bar the door.
Jeez.
As I continued,
Didn't even see that one coming.
others, I could hear her flailing and launching herself at the other side endlessly.
Oh my god, this is gruesome.
Other experiments bore similar results, and after relocating a few times, most of the palace is now too dangerous to work in. Still, as much as my heart aches to know that you're suffering, I cannot risk attempting to ungild you yet. Not until I have perfected a method that will bring you back to me, whole in both mind and body, and ensuring your humanity. I promise you this. One day we will be together.
Guessing I gotta run.
Even if
Ooh, half-peeled statue. You. Can we talk? Are you whispering to me through statues somehow? Am I dying right now? I don't understand what you're saying. Who are you? And I died. This place is freaking huge. Continue from last save. This whole sequence is just a little bit too, it's too rushed. And why is it dark? Oh, there we go. So, what am I supposed to do about these archers? I wonder if I can kill them. Ah! This does not appear to be working at all. I want to talk to that dude. Maybe I gotta get around behind him so they can't shoot me. Nope, that didn't work. Yep. Seriously, I can't run by him because it automatically goes to talk. You don't choose to talk to him, it just happens. Where am I gonna sneak? Nope, it didn't work. I can't kick her either. Aw, come on. You can't go by him. Yeah, okay, I'll try putting on the braziers and see if that makes a difference. Maybe they won't be able to see me and I can sneak up. So crazy. Nope. That didn't work. Come on, me. Just wandering through. Behind you. Yeah, that's great, thanks. Have to put them out manually. I'm dead. Oh my god, did I have a limited number of saves? That's no good. Oh, there we go. Try to get the statues to follow me into the previous room. Maybe? Maybe I can. Yeah, I can't interact with the braziers, so half-peeled statue closer. Ow. Come with me, ladies. This way. If I lure them in here, though, I don't know what that's going to do for me. Have anything I can use? I don't think I have anything I can use. I don't think you can't lock them up either. These doors don't lock. It's weird that I can't get by them. And it turned to gold again. Maybe you were supposed to do it earlier in the day. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe. But it seems weird that it would just get me stuck in an endless loop there. Like I can't do anything with them. Put up the braziers like the shrine. I tried that. Shooting them doesn't work. I can't interact with them. No, both the one on the right and the left start shooting at me. The one on the right spots me first. See, she's already spotted me and started shooting. There you go. Please speed through the statue, somehow unintelligible to you. Who are you? Behind you. Oh, come on. What? Go! Did I succeed? It froze. Oh, there we go. We're out of here. Cheese it. Oh god, where am I going? Resolve the gilding. Oh god. Run for it! There was a door here that I couldn't get through because there was an archer standing. Oh, she's still there. Figures. Don't kill me! I'm not far from being dead. Okay. Get them to shoot each other. Oh, that might have been a bad idea. Well, we lived. Alright, well, it is actually almost 1 o'clock in the morning my time. I've been streaming a really long time. I'm gonna call it a wrap for tonight, but this has been fun so far. It's an interesting little puzzle game. This again, of course, is the Forgotten City. You can find it on both Steam and the Epic Game Store. If you do happen to pick it up on the Epic Game Store, if you use my link in the description below, or my creator code CrypticFox Gaming, that helps support the channel at the same time. There is a limited amount of which I can actually stream of this anyway. That might have been the hallway I'm not supposed to go past. Because there was a thing at the beginning about not going past the white hallway, so that very well might be it. Nevertheless, fun game so far. Pretty cool. It's fun checking out something different. But thanks everyone for coming to hang out tonight. I will be playing more games this week. I don't know what my schedule is going to be yet, though. I'm a little out of it. But thanks again, everyone. I'm as always CrypticFox. I'll see all of you next time.